What's good, Bud fam? Wait, sorry. Don't have my hand up. Yeah. Yeah. What's good, Blood fam? What's up, Papa Blood?
Yo. Did you see that? That punt return, he almost broke it, dude.
You are the most anticlimactic person I've ever met.
I know,
We're
but
trying to start a stream. We're on commercial break on that game. No, I didn't, because I was trying to start a stream.
I got you.
What's good, Blood fam? Welcome back. Happy Monday. We got 2 games today. Don't worry, I got you. I got the scoreboard right there, so we can keep tabs on Josh Allen and the other Josh Allen, and I guess Trevor Lawrence too. How we feeling? How you feeling about this big game you got tonight?
Yeah, I've got nerves. I mean, I hate to say it, but I put it in the description. Must win in week 3 does not seem like a very good thing to say, but it's absolutely the case.
Yeah, no, I understand. I've kind of got a lot of nerves about your team, about this matchup, about this doubleheader, really. But I've been stress eating mac and cheese.
That sounds like fun.
I'm almost out of mac and cheese. So if you guys catch me eating that, it's mac and cheese, and it's a stress thing.
Yeah, the dog stress eats around here, so I know what that's like. I watch him every time something goes wrong. He goes in there and eats about half a bowl of food.
I'm just nervous for you, man. I don't want to say it, but an 0-3 start here just looks bad for the rest of the year. Especially with Pittsburgh doing whatever it is they're doing, and Baltimore may or may not be back. Who cares about Cleveland? But you got to win out through your division to be able to do anything past that. And with everybody else starting to pick it up a little bit, it's just a little concerning. And I don't want this to be a one-sided season. And so I kind of want to see you get a bounce back, get right here, and that's why I've been stressing. I've been stressed all day for you.
I don't think it's really that bad. Ooh, gosh. I really feel like that. It's just as far as a postseason goes, you've got to start winning now. If you think you can go 0-3, 0-4 and make the playoffs, that's not how the NFL is built. So, yeah, I think the team's going to be successful either way. I do, but they have to start today to make the playoffs.
Yeah, no, yeah, I'm with you. The end goal, the reason they play this game is for the postseason. They don't just come out. Some organizations like the Giants, they'll come out just for funsies to play. Like, they don't care about the postseason. Maybe the Panthers, but the normal organizations, they only have one goal, and it's making the postseason, trying to fight to, make to the Super Bowl. And so having this much stress for you this early just seems really bad, but this is the game to get right. This is the starting point. Like, you can't do nothing about the first 2 weeks, but you can only start here, and you can't really afford to dig a deeper hole.
Yeah, Lindsay, that is kind of thing. Your first round pick we'll get to see some action for the first time today, which is a good thing because we've been doing very well to keep our offensive line intact. Now we got a rotational piece, so that's going to take reps off of Trent Brown, who's a longtime vet, and maybe even Orlando Brown. So that's cool. Playing an NFC team, I guess it's a good way to get your feet wet, but you just can't come out flat today.
Yeah, it's definitely a very unnerving type of feel for a game. But, prime time in the jungle, maybe all the cards are going to lay right to get their heads right. You got T. Higgins back tonight.
That's a big difference.
People don't understand that. You can make your argument about Jamar's the better receiver. You can make whatever argument you want, but either way, whether you believe it's T, whether you believe it's Jamar, it doesn't matter. When both of those guys are on the field at the same time, even if they're not getting targeted, it opens the field up more, because that's twice the threat that you have to constantly follow.
So I've had my thought process. There's going to be no more talks of a contract with Jamar this year. At the end of the season, my thought is they tell them to fight it out on the field. Who wants to be a Bengal? Put the franchise tag on T at the end of the year for the second year, and let's go.
I don't think the contract thing's relevant right now. I'm talking about you winning a football game today. Like,
I
it doesn't.
personally,
None of that doesn't matter.
I personally think
at this point you're going to lose them both if you guys don't start winning. So, like, the contract thing does not matter right now.
I personally think that is. I think that whether anybody believes it or not, I still think that there's the opportunity there. These guys wanting to, fight over money and stuff like that. T's earned his paycheck. He's going to get it one way or the other. But I think you're going to see with him on the field today that it makes Joe Burrow look a lot better because it opens the field up because
that's the point I'm making.
He's a bigger receiver, and whether he's open or not, you can throw him the ball.
Well, the thing is whether you could take the box score at the end of this game, and if those two receivers got 0 targets each, it don't matter. They could still put up 30 points because they're both on the field. It spreads the defense out. Like, that's at the end of the day, this team is better with him on the field. Even if he's not 100%, even if he's not catching passes, he draws a lot of attention.
Yeah, you can go back to last year's statistics. The one thing when both of them were on the field, and it really showed up this season with Tyler Boyd leaving, but Tyler Boyd looks like he looks like a number one. He looks like a number one when those guys when they're getting the double teams because he gets the targets and he'll make the receptions. So that's where Yoshi Boss this year will probably really flourish with both of them on the field.
And Irwin. He's a middle of the field kind of crosser.
Yeah, who doesn't drop the ball. That's the best thing about Trenton Irwin. He doesn't make drops. Oh, I miss DJ Reader too. For sure.
Oh, DJ Reader's absence has shown the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, because they're still, BJ Hill's a little banged up. They're soft up front in the run defense. That's why we're going to see Guy today, the former New England Patriot. He will be in there to help stop the run.
Irwin was a healthy scratch tonight. Wait, so what was that all about? Burton. But what is it all about? What happened? It could be non-football related, but I didn't hear nothing about it.
I'm assuming that they're playing Burton.
I mean, Irwin's already made a few plays this year. I don't understand the benching. Will we see an Eric All tonight?
Yeah, I mean, Steve's right. I think he's somewhere right around where they rank him at right around number 7 on their roster.
Bebop, I'm here for a good time and a good time only. But this guy's a Bengals fan. You can't tell because his camera sits up so high, but he's wearing a Bengals jersey. A little bit of old school, but Ocho.
One of my favorite Bengals ever.
One of my favorite Bengals ever, dude. Dude's funny. If a football player is hilarious, it don't matter how talented he is. I like having him around. What's up, Brockton? No, I mean, I know Eric Cole's good, but is he active? Is he playing? Will we see him tonight is what I mean.
I hope so because he's
Because he played because wasn't there another injury last week? And that's why he got the nod for more looks.
Yeah, I don't know. Charlie gets the nod. Charlie Jones because he does the punts and returns.
Yeah, I knew Charlie Jones was out there for that.
And Drew Sample, Mike Gesicki, and Eric All are playing the tight ends. So they should have 3 tight ends active. So that would be the 3, I would assume.
What's up, King? Bang, bang, let's go. Yeah, I'm here for a good
We'll be right there with you, even if we win today, we'll be tied.
Has there been any divisional play within your division yet? I think we have the Chargers next week.
Our first divisional game will be Baltimore here in 2 weeks.
I didn't know if I knew Cleveland had, and they had the Cowboys, Giants, and Jags. Steelers had the Broncos,
Chargers, and Falcons.
Chargers. Yeah, okay. So yeah, there has been none in yours. I think week 1 there was a divisional game within our division. Chargers and Raiders.
Yep, Chargers and Raiders. And if Sample got hurt this week, Steve, then that makes perfect sense. For the, I'm trying to think who would be our other tight end at that point. I'm not that versed on the depth of the tight end.
Well,
Hudson.
didn't someone just say they're? No, they didn't. I made that up in my head.
Yeah, I don't know how many wide receivers they're going to play. So, but
but scratching a healthy scratch on Irwin is what I'm like. Got me thinking about it. McLaughlin is on IR. Wait.
Yeah, I don't think he's even played yet.
No.
Oh, smoke.
He said, oh, smoke. Also, Buffalo is in the red zone once again. Tanner hit Hudson, did not. Sample.
Let's see.
And Bills just got another tutty. Did they go for 2?
After that blocked field goal, maybe. Oh, it was Hudson that went on injury reserve. He's been really good.
Who?
Tanner Hudson.
Oh, I was
There's
reading.
Your extra point.
I was talking about. Well, you're behind. I'm behind on a stream, so I'm like 15 seconds behind you.
I forgot. Oh, nice play. This look
and Buffalo leads 13-0.
Charlie, you can do both. I'm there and here.
Yeah, don't worry, Charlie. That's when he doesn't say nothing, it's because he's not paying no attention to us.
Yeah.
Because he's not as good at multitasking as he thinks he is. Oh, looks like the boys are wearing black tonight.
Nice. I'm a very
black with white pants.
That's a good look.
And the Washington's wearing white with the maroon pants. Or whatever their color is considered. The human brain literally cannot multitask. Dude, my brain is like, it's always multitasking. It's just not very good at it.
It's called, hey, look, squirrel is what usually happens with me.
No, you just can only focus on one thing at one time. I feel like I'm always paying attention to like 15 things, and that's why I'm like little actual, hey, look, squirrel. You can see it in my eyes. If nothing's happening, or if you're just talking and I'm listening, like, and I'm not saying, you can see it in my eyes. It's like constantly just scanning for something else to like continuously take in while I'm taking in, listening to whatever you're saying. Looks like some of your friends are coming over.
What's up, Andrew? Firefighter detecting in the house. Thank you, sir.
What about Richard Thorburn?
That name.
Well, he knows you.
It's leaving me right now, the name Richard Thorburn. I'm trying to figure that one out.
Well, I only said his full name because you feel the need to say people's full names when they come in here, so
Well, if it's on their channel or how they're listed.
No, like I feel like you see Brockton, instead of saying Brockton, you're gonna say tell us his full government legal name.
I mean,
Or
every
like
once
when
in a while I call him Sean, but
when Snowman comes in here, you can't just call him Snowman.
it's like it's the same thing that the New Orleans owner. It's the same thing that the New Orleans owner said after the draft. He says, for my right mind, I cannot call a grown man Kool-Aid."
Okay, yeah, but when grown men request to be called Kool-Aid, then I'm gonna call them Kool-Aid. You're not the New Orleans owner.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that it's sometimes it's weird. I don't know. Sometimes the name feels more relevant than the channel, I guess.
I'm actually hyped up about. I feel like this is a really good matchup in the Bengals and Commanders right now. They're showing they're getting ready for it right now on the TV, and I'm kind of getting wound up all of a sudden.
Okay,
Also, JB,
so
I didn't say nothing, but hey, thanks for joining us.
yeah. I Listen, I got all kinds of names for you, Brockton. All kinds. Is it fog setting in Buffalo,
I was
Alex?
trying to figure out if it was like fog or did they set off fireworks from the touchdown or what's going on in Buffalo, New York? Chat, Steve. Steve's my go-to for everything. Steve, what's happening in Buffalo? As a grown man, I call some dude on the internet that I've never met Papa. That's what I'm saying.
I
That's
mean,
what I'm saying. Look, if someone announces this is their username, this is what they're going by, that's what I'm going to call them. Fireworks and mist. See, I knew Steve would know. I knew that was a reliable.
every time I see a quarterback take off and run and go head first, I cringe.
Oh, when Mahomes did it yesterday, I about puked. It wasn't a cringe. I was physically sick.
Well, welcome tonight, Richard and Brockton and Joe. Thank you guys for stopping in. We have a lot of fun in here.
I happen to have volume on the broadcast. I do have volume on it too. So, like, I've got my TV right here to my left where the Bengals game is on. And then I'm logged into my TV provider's website and I have the Bills game like on the screen here. So I'm listening to it through my headphones, but I'm not listening very well. But in real life it's different. I think that's fair too, stranger. I feel like if I met you face to face, I wouldn't want to call you stranger because then you wouldn't be a stranger anymore. As long as it's not fire mist. I mean, nothing surprises me. Nothing at all. But you're right. I love that he says as long as it's not fire mist, his username is firefighting detective. He is the guy to be concerned about that, and I appreciate that. Alex gets it. See, I don't know. I pretty much just go by whatever anybody calls me.
Yeah, in real life, I got a very different persona. My parents raised me a certain way, and everybody's ma'am or sir until they tell me I can call them by their name. So,
I mean, I work in the public, so ma'am and sir and polite is part of my get, but the only difference between me in real life and me right here sitting with you guys is I think I'm a lot weirder outside of here. Shamelessly, I might I add. There's very much no shame. I couldn't imagine like being part of a fire NATO like in my area or something like that's crazy. Seems unreal. Oh, they're showing Burrow and Jayden Daniels college clips of the Heisman and Burrow's championship.
Yeah, listen, I got nothing but good things
Look
to say
at this.
about.
Look at this weirdo. He's like, I'm weird. I'm weird.
Yeah, Brockton.
My name Brockton. I'm weird. I appreciate that you just typed your accent in the chat.
That's the only way he knows how to spell words to sound them out, and they all come out like that.
He said, I went out into the woods the other day and I saw that big old bear while I was drinking an ice cold bear. Brockton, that's the same word twice. No, it's not. Wicked weird. Yeah, that's how he talks, and I love it. We gotta bring Brockton in here sometime.
I like when I get to spend time with him, like on.
No, we need to bring him in here again. It's been too many years since Brockton has been on It's in the Blood.
The fun part is that when I talk to him long enough, that I can start getting him to change his accent a little bit and get rid of that. He gets mad. What the?
My magnet is stuck in the Boston Harbor. You typing it makes it that much better, honestly. This is what happens when there's 2 football games and we go live much earlier than our usual. We sit here and talk about Brockton's accent.
Richard is Scottish. Nice.
Nice.
Have we had any Scottish before? Usually it's. I was trying to think. I thought we had somebody from that area.
I feel like you can't word things that way, but I have no idea.
I feel like I can't word things what way. Having somebody that was Scottish.
No, it just did not sound very pleasant the way you said it.
Oh, I think your brain goes a different direction whenever I talk.
No, my brain's a realist. But I don't think we've had anyone from Scotland. I'm assuming it's Scotland, but if you're Scottish. But if I'm wrong, you can tell me that. I think it's time for one day old popcorn and trail mix combo. I almost made some popcorn earlier today and thought about you, Steve, and then I was like, it probably wouldn't be as good as his, and so I talked to myself out of it. Yo! What's good, Adam?
He's ready to go. He's ready for next week.
He's ready for next week. He wants the Bengals to look bad tonight, so he feels as if he has a chance next week. No, I guess he wants the Bengals to look good.
Yeah, that was Andy Dalton's performance. I think they said he was the first quarterback this year to have
300 yards and 3 touchdowns. Yeah. I am Scottish boy from Aberdeen. I don't know exactly where that's at. Former terrorists, Panthers. Did you enjoy your day off? I got out of bed one time to let my dogs out mid-morning afternoon. And other than that, I've been in bed the entire day up until about an hour ago. So, yes, very much needed chill day.
Charlie says Aberdeen, Washington. I think there's Aberdeen everywhere.
Name of your YouTube live. Much love. Hey, appreciate you, Mickey. I hope your night gets better. Can't wait to see you again.
What's up, Mickey?
Coming in to say hey to the amazing Shane and awesome Alex. Hey, appreciate you, Danny.
Thank you, Danny.
Northeast Scotland. Yeah, I'm not extremely familiar with the layout of Scotland. Like what all the places are called and things like that. But I've also not met very many people. What about the incredible Brockton?
Hi, Mary Beth.
What's up, Mary Beth? How are we doing tonight? Your dad is super rad. Well, I appreciate you saying that for his ego, but he's all right.
Thank you, Danny.
We're gonna give him praise today because his team's playing football and we're watching it together. Northeast Scotland is east of Northwest Scotland.
And
We actually do have a few Bengals fans other than you and Stranger in here tonight, so that's pretty. You've got a little fan base with you. Moral support team.
I don't have an ego, man. I really don't.
Yeah, but Danny's helping boost it.
Yeah, Danny's boosting something that's very low and beat down, so she's doing a good thing. Just making me feel normal.
My man Joey B's gonna win tonight. I mean, as long as my boy doesn't go crazy. But
yeah,
Joey
that's the thing that they talked about.
My boy Jayden D.
The biggest problem that Washington has had is not getting their stars on offense involved, which is Austin Eckler and Scary.
Their biggest problem is in the red zone.
Yeah, a lot of field goals.
And Bengals got a good red zone defense.
Yes.
So, this is very good odds. This is a very good matchup for this Cincinnati team. They're used to mobile quarterbacks because they play Lamar twice a year. And this team is not super strong in the red zone. So, I think the Cincinnati has very high odds to get a bounce back win here.
I love Dan Quinn, too. He's just with the hat on backwards. He's just ready for a game.
He seems like a radio guy. You know what I mean?
He does.
Like a podcast or radio guy. All right, I gotta mute this Bills game so I can focus on this Bengals game. Ohio State legend Joe Burrow. We got two back. I know. I'm actually really excited about that. His team looks way different without T. Higgins on the field.
You're right. That's one of the things that
looks like your boys are going to get the ball to start the first half. We're finally here.
We made it.
I feel like we've been streaming forever.
It's going to be a return to start with. Here comes Chase Brown. He's at the 25 all the way out to about the 28. He is met.
Here he comes, Joey B. His weeks 1 through 2 record is very sad.
9 interceptions in the first 2 weeks of the year in his career.
He's 1-9. They have been sad looking, but I think T. Higgins helps out a lot.
All right, let's go. Started out with 4 wideouts, 5 wideouts. That's what I want to see. They're rushing 4. They're going to check it down to Jamar, who is going to get met at the line. He's going to fight really hard for a yard.
Oh, man, the wave of sleepy just hit me. Every time we start these games, I get sleepy all of a sudden.
What? What's up, late. Eric?
I've turned into an old man.
Oh. All right, it's going to be 2nd down and 9. I want to see T get the ball here.
I want to see him run the ball.
They look down the field. He's going to fire it. It's caught. That is going to be Burton.
That's Yoshi.
It's going to get about 7 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and short.
He said, best of luck to all teams. Well, we appreciate you kicking it with us for a few.
See you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, Burrow's haircut this year.
I do not like Burrow's hair. Jacksonville gets a field goal.
3rd down and 2.
Still in a first half.
Looking down the field. He's going to step up. Burrow's going to run. Please slide. Thank you.
Why did he slide like that, like, on both of his knees?
I don't
Like,
know.
he was sliding like he, like, scored a goal in soccer,
That's
and
an
they go
amazing question because don't you think they should have like
but
somebody from the baseball team come in and teach them how to slide properly without hurting themselves? That looked really bad.
yeah, that didn't it looked like a soccer a celebration.
1st and 10. I look for a run play. There it is. And that is going to be Moss, who's going to get about 2 yards.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, makes me nervous. Like, I'm glad that he chose to slide, but why did he choose to slide like that?
When he slid like that, all I wanted to do was scream, "What a feeling!"
I mean, I'm scared for all of his bones. Like, I feel like his bones are just not as strong as other people's, and I don't want him sliding like that.
There's another handoff. There goes Moss. He's got a big hole to the 50, down to the 45, down to the 41. Probably his longest run of the year. Oh, they could go and get somebody from Duke University to teach him how to slide, Adam.
Yeah, I mean, your team's already mostly like high schoolers anyway. So you just go get the college baseball team to come over.
They could go get the Savannah Bananas to come over and teach him how to slide.
That's all the Savannah Bananas need to go visit all 32 teams.
Yes, that would be awesome. 1st and 10. Play action, looking down the field. He's going to take a shot down the left side. It is up to Jamar Chase for a touchdown.
Anytime Jamar Chase touchdown.
You got your bet already in the first quarter.
Well, it's in a parlay, but it sure helps.
Well, you got part of your bet. Thank you, Mr. Rob.
Roberto. Let's see. I don't even remember what else I had. I put in a couple bets.
Mac is up. There's a snap, hold, kick is all good.
That's 7. Ian! How we doing? As long
What's
as
up,
it's not
Ian?
Pete Rose teaching them how to slide. I don't think that's probably gonna happen. That was a quick score too.
Yeah, it definitely makes me feel a little better that they didn't go 3 and out.
Oh, definitely. 3.5-minute possession. Buffalo's up 10 points right now. And, they've been playing really well running the football. But they got 10.5 minutes left in the first half, and the Bills have 24 rushing yards.
Yeah. Wow. I mean,
Now I yawned. It's contagious. I am so sorry.
Buffalo's really designed a team that they can beat you both ways. As soon as them wide receivers become decent or get used to the offense, they might have a chance to be really good all year. I hate to say that. They've got
Well,
great
it looks like now into the second quarter of that Buffalo Jags game, the Jags defense has tightened up a little bit.
That's good.
Because they come out and it looked like Buffalo was about to drop 70 points on them. Like, they were having their way any which way they went to start this game off. But after those, like, 2 scoring drives, they've kind of slowed them down a little bit.
Yeah, Buffalo is one of those teams that has a tendency to get some points really fast and then just kind of fall asleep too.
I don't know. Not the way they've played this year.
Well, I'm not specifically this year. I'm talking about in years past.
For whatever reason, Maniac is calling. Should I answer it?
I mean, that's up to you. Adam says no.
I'm trying to connect. He's calling me via Snapchat. He literally has my phone number.
I mean, like I said, I tried that the other day though, by the way, the Snapchat call, it works pretty good.
Well, you used to be in this room. There's no good service in this little corner. $10. He says he wants to play Uno. All right, I'll take you up on that. If I can get this to connect. Oh, he ended the call. So bet is off. FYI.
Bets off.
I don't have $10 anyway. All right, so Washington's drive's going to start at the 30 after a touchback. First down and 10, handoff to Eckler. Eckler's going to get a little bit of a hole, and he's going to run forward for 8. Just kick off their first drive. I'm DMing him right now. Well, I'm not answering if he calls again. He had one chance, and he should have never called on Snapchat.
Yeah. My thought process was they should crowd the line today to stop the run.
2nd and 2. He's going to roll right. Checks it down. And they're going to pick up the first down. I believe that was Eckler again. That's going to go for another 8.
Yeah, there's the other nuance to this team. They do not let you switch out defenders. They go fast all day.
I mean, that was with the whole college play style, like the 2-minute drill type thing. 1st and 10, handoff. That was Robinson with his first carry. He's got nowhere to go. It'll be 2nd down.
I really think that in this defense today, you're going to see a lot of Mike Hilton slipping up and getting in tight. The way he plays the slot, corner positions, he's going to be super helpful against these running backs.
No, yeah. I agree with that. All right, 2nd down and 10 after no gain. Daniel's going to chuck it down to Eckler, and he's going to get loose and pick up 15, 14 on a quick play behind the line. Maybe he pays for minutes and doesn't want to use them on you, but if he's using Wi-Fi, he also has an iPhone, and he could FaceTime call. So, I mean, that goes hand in hand right there. All right, 1st down and 10 from the 40. Commander's moving. Daniels back to pass, looking, has plenty of time, gonna roll right, looking downfield, still looking, gonna keep it, and he's gonna get tripped up after a gain of about 6, maybe 7. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's got an iPhone too. And it looks like the Bills just scored another touchdown. Keon Coleman.
Nice. Good looking rookie.
All right, 2nd down and 3, 9 minutes to go in the first. And they're going to hand it off to Robinson, and he's going to fall forward for a yard. It's going to be 3rd down and short. I thought they had more drives than that. Maybe Jacksonville just had a really long drive. Be near your phone for the next few minutes. I'll shut my phone off right now. I told you I'm not answering if he calls again.
Yeah.
It's 3rd and 2. Daniel's in trouble. Tries to get rid of it. There's a Bengals helmet on the ground. And that might be a sack. It was very close to the line of scrimmage, but it will be 4th down. But they might be in field goal range. You have to be nice to your local ginger. Do you realize that he's like 12 hours away from me? There is nothing local about him.
They're going for it.
4th and 2, they're going to go. It's in a tough spot.
Boy, they're letting computers decide a lot lately.
Let's
go.
Pass, looking. Pressure's coming. Fires over the middle. Caught for a nice play, and he's going to take it all the way down inside the 5.
Inside the 1.
He dives to try to get to the pylon, but I think he steps out of bounds out the 3.
Who was that?
I didn't see who that was. Oh, that's Luke McCaffrey.
About the 2.
Yeah, if he would have dove a little sooner, that would have been 6. And this is where they struggle right here. Let's see if the defense holds tough in the red zone right here. Watch out for a QB. A QB sneak his way in. Oh, there's a flag. Play's gonna get shot dead. You sent him the voicemail? Why you being so nosy, dog? Yeah, I sent him the voicemail because I told you, and he just texted me and said, you told him to call me again. I don't think he planned on it.
Don't get her fired up, dude.
All right, 1st and goal from the 1. I didn't see the penalty.
12 men.
On Cincinnati, I guess?
Yep.
All right, play clock's running down. Gonna hand it off to Robinson. He's gonna push, and he's really close, but I think he turns his body so he doesn't get in.
They got him spotted at the very, very line.
I was gonna say he turned his body back the other way, and that's why I think he may not have.
You're right. He rolled. He turned right.
Yeah, he turned around for some reason. I mean, he is a smaller back, but
he was trying to back his way in.
If he hadn't done that, that was going to be 6. All right, 2nd and goal on the inches line. And turn around, hand off to Robinson again, and he's going to get Mike Hilton, but there's a flag on the play.
I bet it's offsides on Cincinnati.
He got there quick. I don't know. Yeah, he got there real fast.
It was the guy on this end. It wasn't Hilton. It was the guy on the other end. Yep, Jermaine Pratt. Watch him. Right there. See him?
Yeah. You can see it. I didn't even see Mike Hilton go through there.
Mike Hilton got through the line and did really well. Ooh, they're going in the gun.
2nd and goal from even less inches. And they're going to do it one more time, and he walks in untouched for 6. And we're an extra point away from a tie ball game.
Yeah, Steve, when I saw the play, I thought, man, I said, he looks like he's over the line.
Yeah, so it was very, very obvious that when they showed the replay of that offsides. Oh, man. What was I going to say? All right, extra point lining up. Kick is up and good. We're all square after 2 drives. New ball game. Man, what was I gonna say? Oh, that was set up by the huge Luke McCaffrey play for like 30 yards. Hope Jacksonville might as well get their backup some experience.
Man, that game's not even at halftime, is it?
5 minutes left. Well, my stream's delayed, but it says 5:03 right now. They just went for it on 4th and 1. It looks like they got it. That was Keon Coleman's first touchdown, by the way.
I like Keon Coleman.
They going. I like him because he's funny. He said, "Don't worry about it." Wait, was there a turnover? DeMar Hamlin's dancing in the end zone. His first career interception.
Yes.
And he is number 3, by the way. I need one interception from Josh Allen. Everything else is lining up. I took the Commanders plus 7.5. Jamar anytime touchdown. James Cook 40 rushing yards and a Josh Allen interception.
Oh, Josh Allen's good for 1 interception. Come on. Look who we're talking about.
Well, that's what I'm hoping for. I like the color that the Washington uses, like the color of their pants, that red.
I do too. Their colors does look good.
Kickoff is up.
Short. He's going to return it.
He's going to return it again.
Man, he just got smoked.
He did.
Hey, look, there's some highlights.
Oh, yeah, we're going to go see that Keon Coleman touchdown. Looks very nice. Looks very nice. Dude, I don't know how you like how Joe Burrow's hair looks right now. He looks like freaking Guy Fieri.
1st and 10. Paul's at the 23. T is in motion. There's going to be the handoff, and it's a big hole up the middle for Chase Brown. It's going to get about 7 yards.
Burton's the only reason I took an interception because I had it as a Josh Allen anytime touchdown, but the interception bet was boosted.
Yeah, and how many interceptions has he thrown? I mean, come on. It's just as likely he'll get an interception as a rushing touchdown.
Well, he's played well this year, but I only took it because it was boosted.
They are running Drew Sample in the backfield as like a fullback in this motion and in this formation, which is kind of different.
That's for some good blocking.
That's it. Chase Brown's going to go forward for about 2 more yards. He's going to be 3rd and about 1. Burrow is a Euro disco dancer of the year. Yeah. Sample is athletic and he's a very good blocker, and his pass catching has come along this year. It's taken him a few years to develop, which is kind of some of what you expect from college kids. He's definitely carved out a nice role. 3rd down and 1. Here, I assume they're going to crowd the line. It's going to be a run play. Goes forward, and it's going to be Zach Moss with the 1st down.
Maniac texted and said, "Go Bengals for Papa Blood."
You're a dog, Maniac. I love you.
He just come into the chat to defend himself, but he's playing D&D tonight.
Heck yeah! I wish I was playing D&D sometimes.
I wish I had enough friends to go somewhere and play D&D.
That is the deal. 1st and 10. Two running backs. One's in motion. There we go. Burrow's looking to pass. Fires it. It is caught by Jamar Chase. He was in the backfield in that set as the other running back.
0 on the season so far, so he's due. See, that's kind of what I was thinking, because I was like, I think he's had a fumble or two, whether he lost them or not. But I didn't think he had an interception yet, but he has been known.
Thank you, Richard. Good to see you. Thank you for coming.
We appreciate you, Richard. I've made a bunch of D&D characters, never played though. Yeah, I don't have enough friends.
First and 10.
I need to start an online group and we can all get on a Zoom call.
It's going to go looking. Got time. Fires it. It's going to check it down. And that is Eric All. I think we're used to him being 83. All I want to say is Tyler Boyd.
Well, when I see him, I think it's just someone else. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't think of Alex. I'd be in for a once a monther if I can get enough people. And I'd be down to try it out, see how we can do.
All right, that's going to bring up 2nd down and 10 after the no gainer there. All's in motion. Burrows back to pass, fires it over the middle. It's caught by Moss, and he's going to be about 3 yards, maybe 4 short of the first.
A good DM is key, I feel. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to get all the pieces together. Like, I think online we could find enough people, but we have to make sure we have the key pieces.
Good to see T on the outside there.
What's up, Snowman? How we doing?
What up, Snowman? 3rd down and 4.
Big 3rd down.
I feel like it's a go situation or a long field goal attempt. Here comes the blitz. Fires it over the middle. It's caught by T. He's going to get the first down. He rolls off the tackle and carries him down to about the 28. They're saying, is he down or was it a fumble?
They said he was down. And Burrow's trying to hurry.
I mean, always. Let's watch the play. A lot of second effort there by T after the hit.
Oh, they got it off.
Must not have been worth challenging. Gets it out to Chase Brown, who loses a yard.
That might be the end of the third. I mean, of the first. Shout out to DeMar Hamlin getting his first interception.
Snowman's doing WNBA and MLB. Yes, sir. Take that night off.
Playoff time for both of them, I think.
Getting close.
Oh, I mean, just about.
Second down 11. There's the snap. Oh, that gets blown up. That play was telegraphed.
What do you mean by that?
Telegraphed? You could see it when they lined it. That's what they were doing.
What do you mean by that?
The announcer almost said the F word on the DeMar Hamlin interception. That's awesome.
He said, that's a big bird. I'm getting an unknown call right now. Which one of you? Which one of you?
Yeah. You know it ain't me, so.
I'll send them to voicemail.
Do you ever check your voicemail now that we're talking about it?
Yeah, I do. Whoever it is leaving a voicemail. So. I have no idea what that was about, but Buffalo just got another touchdown. Shakir
Wow.
putting a hurt on. 27-yard receiving touchdown. 2 minutes and 4 seconds left in the second quarter of that game.
Wow. That's putting on a hurt. Will that make, if Jacksonville loses, will they be 0-3?
Yep. Because they lost to the Browns, which they choked, and then they lost to the Dolphins, which they choked. I think both games they could have won. It was definitely a choke against the Dolphins in week 1. Extra point is good in Buffalo. Their score is now 27-3. Let's see if they can reverse choke.
What's up, Columbus?
What's up, Columbus? Sorry, I was changing this Buffalo score.
3rd down and should be like 11. Oh, 2nd and 11. Sorry.
No, it is 3rd.
It says 2nd on the field, but it should be. Yeah. What a throw out there to the tight end, and it's broken up into double coverage. That's Gesicki.
Reverse choke, so puke. Yes, precisely. Let's see if the Jags can puke. Jags getting smoked. They are getting smoked, but I want one Josh Allen interception, and then I don't give 2 craps what happens the rest of that game. Also, what's up, Joe?
Money Mac is on the field. It's going to be a 48-yard attempt.
She said the thing. Wait, what did I say? What did I say?
Oh, I think he missed it.
He missed it. That was really wide. Titans 0-3 after losing to Green Bay. I guess they're pretty upset. Titans should be 1-2, but they choked.
Titans
against the Bears.
One.
Well, yeah, they choked against the Jets too, but I'm more mad about the Bears one. And the Colts got a big win against the Bears. It wasn't a pretty win, but it was a big win. I'm happy Hamlin got an interception. Me too,
me
but
too.
I need the one of the Jags players to do it now. Just one. You can lose 50 points. I don't care. But I am happy for DeMar. Slowly building a pretty solid career.
Yeah, he's in the. You see him in the scoring column quite a bit. He's getting quite a bit of tackles and doing.
He's getting a lot of meaningful things. You know, he's like making big plays this season.
Always around the ball.
Well, you love to see it. Ohio River history. Everyone is saying hi to you. Bears still suck. Yeah. Actually, the Bears don't suck. Caleb sucks. The rest of them look all right. Moneyless Mac. He got money though, didn't he? Didn't Mac?
He did.
Yeah, I was gonna say he got paid.
He got that nice extension, and then he starts missing field goals.
Yes, that's the best part. Is you start doing poorly. He's a rookie. Are you talking about Caleb? I'm just a hater. Okay, Steve. I know he's a rookie, but I'm just a hater. The Vikings suck. You can't say that. They're 3-0 right now. We can't say the Vikings suck. We can say we hate them, but the Vikings look better than a lot of teams right now.
They look better than most teams right now.
They made CJ Stroud look bad at football. And not very many people have done that in his career yet. Caleb Williams is going to suck worse than Bryce Young. Doesn't Caleb Williams and Bryce Young have the same number of wins in their career? So I don't think we can say that. I don't know how many games Bryce Young has won, but it's not very many.
You can say that, Adam, but CJ had a bad game.
CJ Stroud is not bad at football. His O-line was non-existent. All right, 1st and 10 at the 38. Handoff up the middle to Robinson. He's going to keep pushing and pick up 6?
Maybe 7.
He said moving on. Oh, he won 2? Okay, so Caleb has half as many in the first 3 weeks of his career as Bryce has. So
it's definitely.
I don't like the guy. But it's just one of the things, I guess. 2nd and 3, turnaround, fakes the handoff, rolling right, looking downfield, gonna try to keep it. Oh, he shakes a tackle and gets a first down somehow.
That was sweet.
Wow. Wait, we got 2 Monday night games next week also, John?
Really?
I know they do it twice, but I didn't know they were back-to-back. Crafty, I can agree with that. Caleb has the best team any top rookie has come into, and he gets no sympathy from me, and I'm even rooting for the guy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't feel bad. He's got literally the best roster around a first-round quarterback. 1st and 10, handoff, and it's going to get blown up and go nowhere. Maybe a loss. But, I mean, I don't want to see any rookies fail, but at the same time, I don't know. According to the TV ad, I mean, I believe you.
How good would Justin Fields look in that Chicago offense this year, considering the way he's played in Pittsburgh?
Probably pretty good. I mean, he was already starting to look pretty good.
He's in a new offense. He's finally learning and getting better.
2nd down 10, quick fire over the middle, caught for a first down.
Wow, I don't know.
And I don't know who that was. Noah Brown.
What a nice grab. Ooh, I
don't think it hit the ground.
Yeah, it rolled around in his waist, but it never touched.
He threw a laser down there. Pitt is in the right spot for Fields. He needed a good organization, not just a team. Bears got to find a culture. Yeah, I mean, that's a fair point, too. 1st and 10 at the 35. Daniels back to pass. He's got a little bit of time. Takes a shot down the field into the end zone to trying to get it to, looks like Terry McLaurin, but he overthrows him. Dude, he launched that. Wow, that was a touchdown if they could connect on it.
Oh, he fell down and he. Oh.
Yeah, they connected on that. That was 6. Trey Hendrickson getting his face. Wait, why are they stopping? Oh, okay. We're getting our first time out of the game. And that's going to be from Washington. 30-point comeback incoming. Let's go. I'm here for it. Man, he wants that one back, too. He was wide open. That was a touchdown. Bills are driving. It's about time for a turnover. 1:12 left in that game. Oh, there's a fumble. Oh, as soon as I said that, I think they kept it, but there was also a flag. Let's see what happened. They're trying to figure out what this flag is. Defense offsides, so it wouldn't have mattered if it was a turnover. He got hit hard, though. Eagles are atop the NFC East.
That's amazing to me.
Penalty on the Jags for sucking. At this point, yeah. They should have just come up for one of the called flagging. It's for when the refs just want to penalize a team. Yes. Josh Allen throws it away. It's going to be 2nd and 10, 41 seconds to go. They're inching towards halftime now.
I can't even believe they're not at the half. It feels like that game's been going on forever.
It started approximately 45 minutes before this game. Sportscat said, "End me." We got a Jags fan and a Colts fan in here. Where are you watching a separate game? I have both games pulled up. But the Bills game's on a stream. Allen takes a shot. Oh, and it's tipped. Man, I want it bad. All right, 2nd down and 10 for at the 35. Daniels back to pass. Fires. Caught. And he's going to pick up a 1st down. And that's Luke McCaffrey again. You picked Jacksonville? Yeah, I did. Go look at the last 2 matches between Jacksonville and Buffalo, and you'll see why I did. The Bills is a game in name only. All right, from the 24, Commanders right outside the red zone. And they're going to hand it off to Eckler, and he's got a lane, and he's going in from the 10, and he's going to take it all the way to the house. 24-yard touchdown for Austin Eckler. And the Commanders take the lead. Scary
I think that's
hours.
the first time this year we've given up 2 first half touchdowns.
That'll make you happy as a Chargers fan. I haven't watched Jacksonville close this year. What's wrong with them? Who knows? Nobody knows.
They've got a roster that can win. They got a quarterback that has all the ability. They're just not winning.
Was that a throw? He just handed it off, Steve. I think that's a rushing touchdown.
That was a handoff.
Yeah, that's a rushing touchdown. Extra point is up and good. Commanders lead 14-7 with 11:31 left in the first half.
Yeah, I have faith as long as they don't get too far behind.
Well, I feel like this Bengals team has the ability to score a lot of points fast. Uh-oh, Kincaid went down in bounds. Buffalo uses their last time out. 24 seconds.
What, Crafty? She's killing it today. I get some, but she's killing it.
He said they're slow.
I know. I disagree.
I have explained this process to you guys. It takes a minimum of probably 45 seconds after the score happens, and if it's a touchdown, we wait to update it until after the extra point try. And then that's when the timer of 45 seconds starts before I can even think about it being updated on here. I update it immediately. It just doesn't show for that amount of time. because I have to download, then upload, and that's got to load, and then there's like a 6-step process. So it is not slow. It's actually as fast as it can possibly be. And also, Buffalo scored again.
Well, that should be enough to fantasy points for me. They can stop anytime.
I didn't see what happened. Ty Johnson, 16-yard touchdown. Oh, I just updated it. I gotta add the extra point. I forgot.
I really feel it's kind of important that the Bengals do something on this drive here, because giving that Washington team a little confidence is not a good thing.
Jacksonville cannot get 5 yards when they need 5 yards. That's why they suck. Also, I think they're one fumble away from a 1 win in week 1.
And I actually, I love the fact that Washington is playing the game where they're going to make you return the ball and not just kick it into the end zone.
Yeah, they're kicking it like right at the 1 yard line.
Yep. Pretty nice block by Allegretti there. All right, first down and 10. Drive. They did make it back to the 30 this time. Play action, looking downfield. Burrow checks it down to Zach Moss, who's going to get 9 on first down.
Bills are going to hit the over by themselves. What was the over-under on that game? Probably like, 48?
I want to say 46, but I'm not sure.
I can hear your TV again.
Yeah, I got real quiet.
Hang on. I'm pulling up the over-under. It opened at 48.5, closed at 46.5.
And there goes Chase Brown, who's going to get – that Zach Moss is going to get about 5 yards, so it'll be a first down for the Bengals.
And then this game opened at 47.5 and closed at 45. See, my point total for this game was 44 in my predictions.
I went 38.
Well, my final score, despite choosing a winner, was 24-20.
It's first and 10. Ball is out at the 44-yard line. Cincinnati's not had much trouble moving it. There's Chase Brown. He's got a big hole up the middle. He's going to get 10 plus about 5 more.
She said this is hard when your husband is a Bills fan and I'm cringing in my chair.
It's nice to see Chase Brown starting to look the part. All right, it's going to be first and 10. Ball's at the 42. They're moving it pretty fast. This defense hasn't really been able to stop them much, except for when it counts. Check down. There goes Brown again. He's going to get another 7 yards on first down. Lego! Chase Brown.
I think that was 8 yards. He said more Chase Brown.
I mean, I'll take it. I want him to have second down and 2. Good call. Camera got all fuzzed.
Did you sneeze on your camera? Oh my god, I didn't realize it was blurry. No, it's not nearly close enough to me to sneeze on, but it did go blurry after I sneezed.
He's gonna get a yard there. It's gonna bring up third and a short 1.
Oh. I got a big case of the sleepies.
Big case of the sleepies. I'm ready for a nap.
And we're officially at halftime in the other game. 34-3. You know what? This score, they've been here before the other way around and lost.
Check down. It's caught by All, who holds on to it, and he's going to get a first down plus about 5.
Alex's nose so big when she sneezed, her camera turned blurry. Bro, there ain't nothing on me big. Except for maybe my hair right now.
She got big hair. First and 10.
12 people just yawned because of you. Like, here it comes again.
Yeah, stop. Ball's at the 25. Here comes pressure. They're rushing 5. Fires it downfield. It is caught.
Ooh.
That looks like Gesicki at about the 8. He's a big receiver, too. Long.
I wouldn't compare my hair to Elvis's, but he has like a more like slick with the curl. Mine's just a mess. Mine's like controlled chaos.
All right, it's first down and goal. Ball is at the 8. Burrow steps up. Oh, he gets away from the sack, but then he goes down finally.
It took 3 guys to bring him down, though.
Fowler Jr.
Dante Fowler in there. Oh. Orlando Brown's down holding his knee. Probably embarrassed.
7-yard loss on the sack, and Orlando Brown is down, which is never good.
He's probably embarrassed about the sack. That's why he went down.
You know what? I would not disagree with that.
I'm just saying. The only reason I gave up a sack, I got hurt. I've had that guy before.
Yes, you know, early thought on Amarius Mims. I'm not sure if he's going to be the right guy. I'm not positive yet from watching the practices.
He is a big guy, though.
He is big, and he's big like Orlando and Trent Brown. He's a very similar style tackle. You think he's going to be a beast?
I think it's very well possible.
Well, I sure hope so. I think that we should be investing draft picks all across that line. Oh, it is Trent. Trent and Orlando. Oh, is it Trent? I thought it was Orlando.
That was
I don't know what Trent's number is.
It could have been Trent. I just assumed it was Orlando.
172 and 175.
But
I think
Orlando says Brown Jr. on it.
Yeah, all I seen was the BRO.
Yeah, so it might have been Trent, actually. Everyone but 3 picked Cincy this week. I almost picked Washington. But I really need the Bengals to get their shit together. So I was trying to will them a win.
Will them a win.
TBS says Trent. Yeah, I forgot that his last name's Brown too. But Orlando says Brown Jr. on it. Yeah. On his nameplate.
I saw the BRO and the 7.
If I was 21, I would be getting a liver replacement surgery for all the drinking I will have done.
And they are carting him out.
And it's Trent. I take back the poor joke I made.
Oh, he just went down.
Looks like his knee just gave out on him. Well, Mims is in either way.
He's a big guy.
That is a big boy. 6'8", 350.
Welcome to the NFL, Amarius.
They said he played 1 snap in the first 2 games.
And there's a handoff. That's Zach Moss who's going to bust through. Nice, easy play to get Mims in rhythm. One where he doesn't have to do much.
He's so big. I know.
Yeah, and that is what they're going for at tackle. They want the big, long guys out there on the edge.
Bengals at the 9. It's a big play right here on 3rd and goal.
Wow. Oh, after the sack. Yeah, that's it. You're right. Here we go. Back to pass. Here comes pressure. Fires it. And it's over Yoshibas's head. And it is going to be 4th down. And the red zone defense for these Commanders are under Dan Quinn. Looking pretty solid.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot to add that to it. And jacked. 6'8", 350 and jacked.
That ball came out weird.
It did come out weird. I thought that too. Hey, at least they didn't come away without points.
Well, he's going to hit it.
I guess I shouldn't have said that so
yeah,
early.
Sorry,
I guess I shouldn't have said. I forgot he missed one earlier. Okay, at least they didn't come away with 0 points. Jayden looks so small.
Definitely not a big dude. Need a defensive stop here before half. Because I know Washington gets the ball coming out of the half. You really don't want to see you have to hold.
Well, you want to hold to no points. Definitely. Also, for the hockey fans, hockey's back. I'm going to ride with the Stars all season, not just the playoffs. Because why not? They're playing against the Avalanche right now, and you guys know how I feel about Denver.
Man, just definitely Denver is not your place.
No, it's just the Broncos, really. What? Actively rooting against the Broncos makes me actively root against the rest of their teams. Except for the Rockies, they're so bad that I just feel bad for them.
Yeah, that's one team that
they're not White Sox bad, but they're pretty bad. Go Blues. I'll root for the Blues too. But go Stars. That game just started. Avalanche favored to win, but we beat them in the playoffs last year. I didn't forget. When you say go Canes, I know what you're talking about, but all I think about is chicken. I know what you're talking about.
It looks like Miami's going to have to rebrand a little bit because Cane's Chicken has got Alex convinced.
No, I don't think it's Miami.
I'm sure it is Hurricanes, right?
Give me a sec. I don't think so. He's a Carolina fan.
I don't know anybody else that's a Cane. Is there a hockey team that I'm missing? Steve says Patrick Kane. Carolina Hurricanes. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think they're in Carolina. I was just trying to look it up, but it just says Metropolitan Hurricanes when I
I
looked
don't know
it up.
anything about hockey.
But I was like, I think that's in his area, not in Miami.
Well, when I think of Hurricanes, I think of the U. That's not nice.
That isn't nice.
A Carolina Hurricane's got to be less than a Cat 1. It should be a tropical depression.
I didn't want to laugh.
It's a piss poor storm.
I didn't want to laugh. 1st and 10, gonna dump it down. And that's Brown again for 5. There's 5 minutes left in this first half.
Yes, sir,
The
Mr.
storm
Steve.
about to develop in the Gulf. 2nd and 5.
Trick
A little
play.
trickery. Robinson's got it. He's gonna dance around a bit and pick up close to 4. It's gonna be 3rd and short. Did he take the direct snap on that?
I'm not sure. I think so.
There was a lot of movement. I think it was a direct snap to Robinson, but the way that they run around, it looked like he kind of tossed to him. I've never heard Dalton's arm described that way. True.
3rd down and 1. Man, it'd be really nice if Cincy could get off the field for once.
All right, 3rd and 1. Handoff. And he's going to find a way to get through that pack and pick up the 1st down. That's Robinson with the carry. If Jayden Daniels wins Offensive Rookie of the Year, I'm buying his jersey. I feel like that's fair. Either if he wins Offensive Rookie of the Year or if he plays every game this year and doesn't get injured. So I think that's amazing in Washington too. All right, 1st and 10. He has time, still has time, gonna step up and keep. He's got a lane, and he's gonna stumble forward. He'll pick up about 6.
I was waiting for a flag.
I was waiting for a flag too, but he went down, he belly flopped. I think he wanted a check down right there, but there was just nothing open. So he made the better decision to tuck it and keep it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all he had, and he was able to pick up 5. 3 minutes to go.
It's a good thing about a mobile quarterback.
2nd and 5, back to pass, has time again, gonna take a deep shot. And he's got Terry McLaurin all the way down at the 6. Oh my God.
That was a throw.
He just locked up and wow. It's going to be 1st and goal at the Cincinnati 4. That's going to go for 55 yards. Oh my God. Oh, he just cooked Cam Taylor-Britt too, and I can't wait to hear him talk about that one. Oh my God. Oh, he's wound up too. Oh, that's one of those ones you just kind of got to sit back and be like, damn.
Damn.
1st and goal, handoff to... No, fake the handoff. He's going to keep it, and he'll walk it in himself for the score. Jayden Daniels, 5-yard touchdown. Oh, my... I want to root for your team, but man, when they look like this, it's hard not to get a little wound up about it. Bills game is back on.
Like I told you, if they lose today, I'm just a spectator for the rest of the season. I ain't gonna worry about it.
Just bandwagon Washington.
I mean,
I'm about to so hard, man. I do it every year, so it's not. I always say I'm not gonna, and then I start watching them, and then I start doing it. All right. Seibert on for the extra point. Kick is up, and it is good. All right, Cincinnati needs 6 on this drive.
Yeah, because Washington does get the ball to start the second half, and that's That's the look right there.
Man, that was a pretty throw.
The Washington Wildflowers.
We love the Wildflowers. I'm a sucker for this stupid organization. I have been for like 6 years. I can't even explain it anymore. I just keep finding reasons to come back. God. What's up, Puppet?
What up, Puppet?
Washington Wildflowers. All right, looks like he's going to kick it deep into the end zone. And it will be, I think, Cincinnati's first touchback today.
Yeah, they've been kicking it short all day. I think they didn't want to run the risk of a big return there. I think that's why they decided it. Look at all these quarterbacks.
Yeah, and I was cheering for half of them. Ever since my boy, Alex. I wore the Alex Smith jersey yesterday. Daniels looks like a 23-year-old. I mean, isn't he?
I mean, and Chase Brown gets out on the outside, and he's going to barrel for 10 yards and get a first down.
He took a tough hit right there.
And that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Just Soffer and how are y'all? I mean, we're riding that sinking ship together, brother. We're all in this together. Let's see.
I always look forward to that halftime adjustment, though. Our defense plays better in the second half, so if we can put together a score right here, I'll feel a lot better.
They do indeed. He is 23. December 18th, 2000. He will be 24 in like 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, Adam, how are you gonna feel when they work with your quarterback and put him back on the field in a few weeks?
Mixed feelings, I'm sure.
Because that they've invested so much in that pick that if they don't try to rehabilitate him and put him back on the field, that's a mistake on the organization.
Dude, they just spotted this ball for Jacksonville so horribly. It was like almost half a yard away from the first down, but they gave him the first anyway.
Yeah, we talk, Puppet. I don't know about that not paying rent or work.
I mean, you can work a part-time job just enough to be able to buy me food every week. That's it. Like, not much. Other than that, you can just chill. Play video games. Write your book.
I'd beg to differ.
They do need the help, Steve. But it was like this far from, like, it was a big chunk.
Yeah, I don't care how long Andy Dalton plays well.
Oh, wait, they changed the marking to 4th and 1. I was going to say it was like, I don't know. In 4th and 1, they're going to run it. He's trying to get to the outside, and he picks up the first. They got lucky. They did. The first 2 refs said it first down. Like, they went right to the marker and said, pointed to move the chains. Yeah. Oh, we're back.
What a throw over the middle to Jamar. He's already down inside the 40 to the 38.
And they're in a hurry up. I don't think they need to go too fast here.
Yeah, don't give him the ball back.
No, not with that bomb they just threw.
They got 1:36 to go. Jamar's already got 4 for 80 and a tutty today.
I don't need anything else from this game. Well, I need Washington to cover 7.5, which right now they're doing that.
And there's the run play, and that's going to Moss reverses his field. Burrow drops a block, and he's off to the races. He'll get another first down.
What a nice play by Zach Moss right there to read that field.
I don't like Joe Burrow throwing his shoulder in.
No, well, Burrow shouldn't be putting that much force into it, but that's a gamer right there.
I mean, it was a nice block.
It was his non-throwing shoulder.
Yeah.
It could be worse. Oh, Jacksonville's in the red zone.
Jacksonville. They can do like Dallas did. Steve says Chase Brown or nothing. There's the handoff. It is.
Oh, he just got
Zach
clotheslined.
Moss.
He got clotheslined. And Jacksonville scores a tutty. That means Buffalo will continue to throw the football even though they don't need to. So I can get my Josh Allen interception. Brenton Strange caught the touchdown for Jacksonville. I don't know who that is.
And Washington takes a timeout here. Didn't like something that they saw with the formation or something.
Extra point is good. It's only a 24-point game in Buffalo now. So not too shabby. It could only be 3 scores if they do 2-point conversions. They did it in 3.5 minutes.
All right, it's 2nd down and 8. Ball's at the 25. Burrow's in the gun. Need a touchdown before half here. Back to pass, fires it. It's complete to Hall, who is tackled, and he died for the first down. I bet you they don't give it to him. Maybe they will.
Hey, don't be salty.
Well, usually when they dive like that, they always mark it a little bit back, and I think
he wasn't down though. He wouldn't. I was gonna say he wasn't down though, so I think that was fair to give him the first down. Even a field goal would make it a 1-score game, but let's get a tutty before the half. Yeah, tutty needs to happen right now.
Yeah, they've got to.
Washington gets the first drive in the second half. They need a touchdown here, especially if the adjustments don't work and they go down the field and score another touchdown. I don't know. Like, this slows down Washington's momentum with 6.
Yeah, it just evens it out into halftime for real. I mean, and 6 is important here because their defense has been really good in the red zone thus far. 2 times there and only a field goal to show for it. Now it's our 3rd. 1st and 10. There is the handoff. And Moss is going to bust to the outside. He's going to get stopped after about 4 yards.
Why was Washington using timeouts? Did they want the ball again?
Well, we used one there a minute ago. I'm wondering who used it there because the clock has stopped.
I'm thinking Cincinnati's going to call it on this play, but they used 2 timeouts too. He's got all the yards. Yes. I see what you did there.
Cincinnati burned the time.
That checks out, Steve. Yeah, you got a point.
All right, it is going to be 2nd down and 6. This is probably where you ought to strike, honestly. 37 seconds to go. Back to pass, looking, rolls out. You're going to check it down, but he actually threw that ball away.
But Moss could have picked up a first down and went out of bounds.
Yep.
I don't understand that.
I think he didn't want to risk him being tackled inbounds. I'm guessing. Unless it was just that bad of a throw.
I just don't see that being the likely of the two. But I don't, we're not there.
Looks like they're not going to give him anything towards the end zone. Back to pass. Here comes pressure. Fires it to Jamar. It's low.
That's on the
And
ground.
they're saying incomplete. And that was a crap throw behind him. And
Yeah.
it hit the ground.
Well, it's not ideal. But 3 points makes it what? An 8-point game?
Yep.
So it's only one score. $31-yard field goal attempt.
That's not automatic at this point. Kicks up and good.
Back to a one-score game.
And we'll be going to halftime because I do not see them trying to do anything here.
They do have a timeout. They might take a shot. After that 55-yard bomb, I could see him trying a little Hail Mary.
I'm all about it. Let's go.
And next Monday, it's Titans at Dolphins and Seahawks at Lions. So we'll definitely probably be doing the Seahawks at Lions because I cannot. I don't know.
How do you say that is 20 minutes, Crafty? I don't know.
Probably about 30 seconds. Man, Crafty runs on casino people time. They're like, I've been waiting for 45 minutes, and I can look at my little thing from the moment they put their light on, and I'm like, sir, it's been 2 minutes.
Sir,
it's been 2 minutes. I can show you since you turned that light on.
There's the kickoff. He's going to send it deep, and they will bring that out to the 30. And you're right. They may try something.
I mean, 22 seconds and a timeout. When you got a guy who can push the ball like that, one big play and can get you a field goal here.
They're doing a really good job double teaming on Hendrickson. Because he's been wrecking games here lately, and he's not been able to wreck games today.
Bet they run it. I'm probably the nicest person who actually works in that casino, to be real. But, they just take a knee. But the casino industry is extremely aggressive, so it's bite or get bitten. We are at the half. Washington set to receive. I am kind of surprised they didn't try to take a shot. But they do have the lead, and they get the ball first, so what do you do at the casino? I work in slots. I pay jackpots and work on slot machines, minor repairs. We do have technicians for stuff with the CPUs and things like that. Cash box. I don't have access to the cash box. No, yeah, I'm with you, Steve. I am. Looks like Buffalo's trying to score again. Josh Allen getting chased, flushed out left, looking downfield, keeps it. And they are in the red zone. He picks up a first down. I need an end zone interception from Josh Allen. Biggest jackpot you paid? You really want to know? $200K. And it was crazy. And I've paid $160K 3 times.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah, they get it in cash too. And the biggest strap we have is $10,000. So that's, 16 straps. It was wild. And that much money, it doesn't bother those people. It's not like, oh my God, I just hit that much money. They're just like, yeah, give me cash. I don't care. I'm like, you don't care. I got small hands. So I'm about to hand you literally an armful of hundreds. It's crazy. Don't you know when the slots are due to hit? I thought that was a house secret. No, that is all just a conspiracy theory. All slot machines are set to a return to player percentage. But people think it means, oh, I put $6,000 in this game, it's going to pay me. No, it's the lifetime return to player percentage. So every dollar that's ever been put in this machine, it goes to that percentage.
Yeah, when I was in electronics school, that was one of my first jobs for Caesars. On my internship was programming those boards, putting the switches in for them for that. And it's really cool how they're different now, but then they were really simple.
Well, so like people who don't know, like casinos are required to have an average, which means every single machine set all of the numbers combined average out to a specific number. Like they are not legally allowed to be below a certain number. But that means all of the games combined average to that. But each slot machine has its own individual percentage. Some, set higher, some set like a little bit lower, but they're usually not as low as you would think. And then there's some that are set way higher than you would expect. Casino employees would be rich. Everyone would want to be a casino employee. Oh, if I knew anything, like everyone's like, which one? Guests ask me all the time, what's hot, what's about to hit, and I'm like, if I knew, I'd tell you because like I make
Then
money
I'd get a tip.
because of you. Yeah, right. Like I can't point you in the right direction, or everyone here would love me. I mean, I've sat there and watched someone put $300,000 into a machine and probably win like 60K. Like, it truly is luck. Give me the names of all the high setters. Couldn't tell you that, but on the gaming commission websites for every single state, they will tell you it's all open, it's all public information. What percentage every single casino is set to, like what their required number is. I think ours is like 87. Like our average for all the machines.
8.7?
87. 8.7, we'd be bankrupt. No one would show up.
I think we're talking different numbers.
Well, I'm talking to return to player percentage. Is 87. It's somewhere between 85 and 87. The legal lowest amount is like 80, like in the state of Indiana. It can't, like the casinos cannot be below 80. But
I must have changed the dynamic from when I remember, because
no,
it's
on the gaming commission website. Like you can look at every casino in every state.
That was weird.
What?
I just got disconnected from our chat.
That is weird. The machines label them, not on the outside, no, but there are books inside of every single slot machine. That tell you, so charts, what's up, JP? So that it tells you like the percentage. So like say like a penny slot game where you can bet 25, 50, 75 cents, $1, $1.25, $5 or whatever. Yeah, Rachel knows. Look, so there's a percentage that for each of those bets, like all of them are the same. Like, all of them are not the same. That's what I mean. Is every single bet has its own percentage. Like that's how like in depth a slot machine is. Like I can't just be like, yeah, this machine's set to 92%. I can say that, like it might be, but every single bet is a different percentage with your odds to win anything at all. Talking about hit rate, Alex is talking about the ratio of outgoing to incoming cash. Yeah, the return to player. So, like, 87% of $1 million, so 870,000 comes back to the player with that 80%, and that means the casino will win 300 or 200, whatever, 230 million. YouTube is due for an update. Well, aren't they about to update? So
Yes.
that's probably part of it. Best chance, nickel or quarter or dollar? Dollar. It's always the highest bet, highest denom have the higher percentages. Until you get up to like the $100, like, but if you're talking about penny, 5 cent, 2 cent, 10 cent, like those, the 10 cent will be the best always. Nickel is my favorite to play as a casino player, but 10 cent usually has the higher percentage. At least in every casino I've been into, like that's how it's usually set. And I know slot technicians from other casinos that have worked at my casino that tell me the same thing. It's not any different. It's crazy how actual in-depth every single slot machine is.
Yep, especially
like
now.
Even your classic ones, right? Like it's got one line across the middle, 1, 2, 3 reels. You bet 1, bet 2, like, or bet 3 at the most, probably. Like there's so many different percentages just in that simple of a game. Now that we're at halftime, what's y'all's take for Willis on the pack? I think Matt LaFleur's a genius. That's all I have to say. And organizations matter for quarterbacks.
And here, part of his genius is recognizing that he could do something with Malik Willis, and when he has a capable Sean Clifford to throw the ball, he went and traded for Malik Willis because there was something he seen that he knew. That's knowing of talent and being able to implement it into your system. Kudos.
Buffalo got a field goal, by the way. I forgot to say that because I was going on a whole tangent about slot machines.
Yes.
Yeah, I think coaching, organization, structure, all of that matters. I thought Malik wasn't set up to be in his best position in Tennessee. They didn't use his strengths as well as they could, and maybe he just didn't have the right pieces. I play the ones with the best light show. Those probably, I mean, I can't confirm this, but like those are made to attract people. Like, I wouldn't say they're the best machines. They could be, but a lot of times those are just used for attraction. LaFleur is the best Packers coach ever, in my opinion. I mean, he's one of the best I've ever seen.
Till he gets a Super Bowl, Fat Mike's still better.
I am the worst. I should never gamble, Ian. So I feel that. But I still shoot my shot every now and then.
I haven't been to the casino in a hot minute. Since May.
I haven't been since sometime last year, but I do sports betting, so that's how I get my fix. At one time, so the pick'ems we do, like the pool, one of the casinos that I used to frequent did that during football season, and you would go to one of their kiosks with your players and you'd put it in there. And one time I actually won for a week and they sent me $500 in free play. And that was the best day ever. I got the email and it was like, hey, you won this week's pick'em. That was back when I was actually pretty good at picking. Now I feel like I suck at it, but I went like 15-1 on the week. And I had the best score out of all the casino players playing that kiosk game. $500. It was awesome. My grandma ran away from a slot machine once because the siren was going off and she thought she was doing something wrong. Dude, the players around here, the boat could be on fire. There could be a tornado outside. and every bad thing you could think of happening all at once, and these people will not move. Which QB should Miami trade for? They should sign Ryan Tannehill. I don't think they need to trade for a quarterback when Ryan Tannehill is just sitting on a couch right now. He's got the arm to feed the ball to guys like Tyreek and Waddle. And you guys have got the run game to complement that. That's why Tannehill was so successful in Tennessee, because of a dominant run game. He's free, you know? Like, you don't have to give him draft picks or players. You can just call him. This is what we were talking about with Green Bay, but then Malik Willis panned out. She probably won the progressive jackpot, but she ran away. I mean, luckily, probably for her sake, if she did, like, they would not give the money to anybody else. But that's pretty funny. One time we had a leak in the ceiling, and water was pouring in on this bank of slot machines. And this woman, she was a higher roller, not our highest tier, but higher. It was pouring on her game. And we were like, you have to get off. And she was crazy. She was like, no, I refuse. And I'm like, you could get hurt. Like, this is, you can't stay. And she's like, I've put too much money in this game. I'm not moving. And I'm like, we're shutting the game down. Like, you can have it the second we turn it back on, but you can't play this.
All right, there's the kickoff for the Bengals. They squib one.
And he's going to return it across the 25-30, still going, crossing the 40. 50 has a blocker in front of him, and he's going to take it all the way to the Cincinnati 32. My God. They track her down or leave it unpaid. Yeah, they try to figure it out. If she didn't have a card or anything to track her, then they would not give it to someone else, or they would hold it for her. We won a bunch of coins. Hell yeah.
That is not good, mostly. You are correct. They need to hold to a field goal here, regardless.
I mean, if it's in Vegas, I'm sure it ended up probably being fine. 1st and 10, handoff to Robinson. He's cutting around. He gets across the 30 to about the 29. Since we pull, I mean, I don't know. I've never dealt with coins in the casino. Like, they were already moved on by the time I got there. And I know in Vegas you can still do coins in certain places, but I have no experience with how that works. Dan Quinn's wound up right now.
Heck yeah.
But yes, I saw the light blinking when my parents pulled it, and we won a bunch of coins. If it's almost 30 years ago, then yeah, I'm sure it was fine. 2nd and 5, they get it to, I think that was Brown again, and it's going to be about a half a yard shy of a first down. I have a couple of coins from when our casino was a coin operated. I found them during slot moves. All right, 3rd down 1. This is huge for the Cincinnati defense.
For real. Pack it in there, make him throw it over top.
And Daniel's going to roll right. He's going to keep it and pick up the first. Wait. We got yelled at, but like we had to walk through the casino to get to our room. I mean, that's fair. Oh, I realize now that you said when you were a child. I see the problem now. All right, 1st and 10 at the 21. And they're going to hand the ball off to Robinson. He's going to take him inside the 20, but short gain. Bengals D's got tighten up right now. They got to clutch up right now. A minor saw blinking. I mean, fair. I would do that too. Yeah, he needs an Ocho fathead right there on the whole left side, which is a big one. Maybe I'll get one. All right, 2nd down and 8. Low snap. Daniels has time being chased. He gets away from the pressure, looking downfield. Going to keep it and get out of bounds after about a yard. Maybe 2.
A WKRP poster. That'd be pretty cool, mostly.
I've got a lot of anxiety right now at this ball game. Jacksonville is driving. They're taking a lot of clock, though.
I guess there was a defensive penalty there.
What was it?
It said automatic first down.
Illegal use of the hands on Cam Taylor-Britt. My bets are toast. My bets would hit if Josh Allen throws an interception. That's all I need in this parlay that I've been riding on. But it's looking like it's not going to happen. 1st and 10. And that's Eckler, and he's going to pick up about 3. I need to go back to stress eating this mac and cheese. I stopped being stressed when Cincinnati went down and put up 7 to kick this game off. Now I'm stressed again.
Yep. Oh, Eckler limped off the field. That's not good.
That is not good. 2nd down and 7 inside the 10 at the 9. Daniels back to pass, stands in. He's got all the time in the world.
Good.
And he fires towards the end zone. It was close, but I think he's going to be about half a yard short of the touchdown.
The biggest problem today is nobody's getting pressure on the quarterback.
It's going to be 1st and goal at the 1.
I think.
Look how close that was. Close. Look how close that really was, dude. I didn't think he was in, so I'm glad they didn't.
He's getting ready to run it in.
And he's going to hand it off to Robinson, and he's going across the
top
of the pile.
I think they blew him dead before his last lunge.
His last lunge might have given it to him, but they stopped it. Yeah, this O-line.
Yeah, but usually our ends do get pressure. Hubbard and
Wilson
and Hendrickson, and they're not.
Or Hendrickson, yeah. You've got, other than the loss of DJ Reader, but you've got a pretty powerful D-line.
We're just hurting in the middle right now. We're down to picking up people off the street.
2nd and goal. He's going to roll. He's going to toss it. Big man Tutty. 2 days in a row. Wait, that was last week. But still, 2 weeks in a row. Big man Tutty.
I'm going to tell you right there, that has to be the last score. There's no chance.
Where's the scoreboard? There it is. Oh, man, I get so excited over big man touchdown. That's Jayden Daniels' first career passing touchdown.
Yes.
Extra point is up. And good. $300-pounder did just score. 2 weeks in a row. Oh, man. I love that for him. Oh, man. Lawrence just took a shot when he tried to throw this ball into the end zone. And it's going to be incomplete. He tried to throw it up for Christian Kirk. And he just... Let's go, commies.
Yeah, this week has been stupid.
Jags winning in golf rules. 4th and goal. It looks like the Jags are gonna go. This game is over if they don't make it. Who's worse, the Titans or the Bengals? The Titans.
Shit, I'm just going to say the Bengals. Whatever.
You're still watching the Jags? I need a Josh Allen interception. Yeah, I'm still watching the Jags. They don't know how to do clock management, so he's going to throw the ball every time they have drives. So there is always an opportunity. Unless Von Miller just gave him an offsides and cut this 4th and goal a little shorter, but it's their job to follow both games. That's true. We did say we were going to keep up with it. Oh, maybe there was a penalty on the Jags. Lawrence is in trouble, and he's going to get sacked by Von Miller on 4th and goal. The Bills don't believe in just running the clock out, and that's why I think there's still a chance. Von Miller just got a big sack. I am hoping for the moon. Look, I said I didn't care if they blew him out. I just want one interception.
I can't believe on your pick, the only thing you're lacking is a Josh Allen pick.
And he's going to return it out the end zone, crossing the 10, 20, and he'll make it to about the 23. Dang, he took a couple shots.
Yeah, that's the first time I think Travion's got a chance to play with the ball this year.
That's the first time I've seen him, I think.
He's back there with Chase Brown, but he's never returned anything.
Big man, Tutty.
Well, all I got to say is that the Bengals have to score a touchdown here in my mind. I don't see any other way.
I need to go to Twitter.
1st and 10, ball's at the 22. There's a handoff to Brown, and he's got a lane. He's at the 30, 35, 38.
Oh, Adam Schefter called that a thick 6.
All right, it's 1st and 10. Ball is at the 38. Looking down the field. Burrow gets away, and he's going to get sacked as Mr. Mims gets burnt for the first time.
You know, for being 350 pounds or whatever they said, he looks like a slim big guy.
As a defensive tackle or an offensive tackle, you never let him beat you to the inside. That's the rule, and that's where he got beat.
You got to get him going out. What's up, Brandon? He said, "What is going on?" I don't know.
Fires it out. That's completed to all.
Oh my God, the whole team came for that. Well, I'm getting out of here to beat the traffic. Fair.
Yeah, this is the game right here. I feel it that if they don't put together a touchdown drive right here,
they need to get into 2-minute offense. They move so much better in 2-minute drill. They're evaluating Eckler for a concussion.
What's up, Basant? Yes, sir, they are. There's the snap, back to pass, looking downfield. He's going to let it go. It's caught by T across midfield. He's going to go down at about the 46. Get up to the line and go.
That's the second catch of the day. Both of them went for good yards. Yeah, I think they need to go into hurry up right here.
Do you? I know it's not much, but do you notice that every ball that Burrow throws does not spiral anymore? It wobbles.
2 for 230 yards. I don't know.
Have to score a touchdown. Back to pass. There comes pressure. He steps up, rolls out to the left, looks downfield, fires, and it's tipped.
Oh, it's behind him.
Intended for Yoshibas, and it got knocked down by number 4.
Looks like he threw it a little bit behind him, too.
Yeah, we'll see it from this angle better. Right?
Oh, it was, yeah. I think it still was a little behind, but it might have still gotten there.
Yeah, it would. If he hadn't tipped it, it'd have probably been caught, but it is what it is.
Good defensive play. That dude's last name's Luvu. They're going to take the delay game.
Yeah, they start these seasons so poorly. It's just horrible. They've got all the pieces. They just haven't put it together. I don't know. They'll probably put it together when it's too late and miss the playoffs.
Back to stress eating.
Yeah, but see, the defense has been playing pretty well this year. A lot of good contain. They've not really been, giving up the big run as much. I mean, I know that Ramondre kind of ran over him a little bit, but
Ramondre had a big game. That was week 1, though.
It's just I don't know. I don't really know. I just know that we're not getting pressure on the quarterback, so he's having a field day. And that's probably our biggest downfall today is no pressure on their quarterback.
Yeah. D-line, the edge rushers aren't getting home.
I mean, that's the one thing. If you sack a young quarterback, that automatically shakes his confidence a little bit. And they haven't gotten to him, and he's running around just making plays like he did in college. And I'm stuck with if they don't score a touchdown here, worst case scenario is 0-3. They have to score a touchdown here or they lose.
Man, that Buffalo game's cooked. I'm sick of watching it. I can't turn it off.
Josh Allen.
Every graphic of Joe Burrow they show is before he dyed his hair. And I don't think that's fair. I think they should force him to be seen with his hair like it is now, so maybe he'll put it back. Or at least maintain it a little better. I, for one, understand how difficult it is to maintain bleached hair.
So they must have used the timeout there because it's only 2nd and 10. This is where the Washington defense has become pretty stiff. Back to pass, fires, caught by T. He's going to be a couple yards short of the first down, but at least it's 3rd and manageable.
Yeah. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 1.5. I love that. Jayden Daniels is basically Joe Burrow's like protege. This is only the 3rd Monday Night Football game ever in which each starting quarterback won a Heisman
They're going to hand it off to Moss, and he's going to bust through the hole for 5 yards. And as well as they've run the ball today, you would think that they should just be marching down the field and scoring every single possession.
I agree. Maybe not scoring, but getting down the field a little easier.
I mean, they've been running for 4 or 5 yards a carry just about every time.
Let's look at the box score.
Back to pass, looking down the field, checks it down. There goes Moss. He's going to get another first down.
Yeah, Moss is averaging 5.9 per carry, and Chase Brown's averaging 8.3 per carry.
Yeah, there you go. Your two starting running backs are all averaging over 5 yards per carry, and you are down by 15 points.
Did Caleb win the Heisman?
Chase is in motion. There's the handoff, and that is Brown. He's got the edge. He's to the 10. He's going to be knocked out of bounds at the 8-yard line, and it'll be 1st and goal. Don't break my heart just yet, Bengals.
Chase Brown's having himself a day. Chase Brown's average is up to 8.9 now after that one. That last one.
Second fastest max speed last year, 22.05 miles per hour.
I remember that play too.
Yeah, 1st and goal. There is going to be the handoff, and they're bombarding for the run, and Moss is going to get wrapped up. Forward progress is going to cost him to lose a yard. But for crying out loud, go play action here. Check it down to your running back. Give them the ball. Them guys are the ones that are moving it. You don't have to throw it into the end zone because you know they're going to be backloaded on the defense. 2nd and goal. There you go. 3 red zone drives, 3 touchdowns for the Comanches. No touchdowns for the Bengals. Moss is in motion, back to pass. Looking, fires. It's caught by Chase. He's going to work his way forward, and he's going to be stopped at about the 2-yard line. This is 4-down territory.
I didn't think Caleb Williams had a Heisman.
He did win a Heisman the year before.
Or was it the year before?
Yep.
That makes sense. I didn't remember.
All right, 3rd down and goal. They need to punch it in here. Washington's going to burn a timeout.
They want to make sure they're ready. They're perfect in the red zone so far today.
Well, Dan Quinn being an effective DC like he has, you knew his defense was going to be on time.
Josh Allen literally saved me a fantasy. Probably him too.
Me too. That's just what I was getting ready to say. I've got a 7-point lead because of Josh Allen.
My brain.
All right, here we go. They're going to rush it up to the line. Chase is going to be. There's a double team on the left. There's a snap back. Look, fires, and it's out of bounds.
It's close. I was going to say it was a little high.
I don't think he got down. He's pretty athletic. One and pushed out.
Good play on the defender.
Yep, he only got a foot, no knee, until he was out of bounds. Here we go. This is your ball game right here. And I'm telling you, get your quarterback out of the pocket.
There it is.
That's in.
That's close, but I think he's in.
Yoshi
Voss is the touchdown leader for the Bengals this year so far.
Pretty nice grab by Yoshi there. That ball breaks the plane right there. Right there.
There it is. Ooh, that is so close, but I'm pretty sure that's a touchdown.
Yeah, that'll be.
Did they go for 2?
No. Ponytail called it a TD.
And they're going to kick the extra point.
Come on, Evan. Can't miss 2 of them this year. And
there's a penalty.
If it's on the defense,
I think the defense
start.
Defense might have jumped though. Nope, you're right.
Let's add 5 yards to that.
I do not like Joe's hair like that.
Not much either, I don't think.
Mostly when I say, do they go for 2, is not me saying they should go for 2. But that doesn't mean, when I say, do they go for 2, usually the answer is they should not, but some teams will still do it. Extra point. Up. And it's good.
God, he scares me.
Does he really look like Pete Davidson? I mean, kinda. He looks like Guy Fieri. Pete Davidson's hair is a little bit long enough that with the roots, it doesn't look like super. Whatever Joe's got going on. But Joe keeps like sweat slicking it back and it sticks straight out. And I'm like, all I can think of is Guy Fieri. Hair of the year? I don't think so. Worst hair of the year, maybe.
Yeah, by putting that hair color in, there's so many like Eminem, Pete Davidson. There's a lot of guys that do that, and it just doesn't be very becoming.
I mean, it grew out so fast, and he's not keeping up with the color. And so it's just a mixture of his natural color and the blonde. And it's
Chester Bennington.
Rest in peace, Chester Bennington. But I just don't like it. Like, it looked fine when it was the buzz cut, like short blonde. Like, it looked fine, like when he first did it. But he's growing it out and not doing anything with it, and that's why I don't like it. Women fall over Davidson. Pete Davidson looks like a crackhead. Do you think he wants to start a trend? Well, I mean, if he doesn't start winning football games, he's going to have to start something else. But I think he needs to just win football games.
Yeah, this is the one team that just never has urgency, right? That's what it feels like. They never play with urgency until they have to, and then some go their way and some don't. And this is the reason why we're here right now.
Oh, they took Josh Allen out of the game. Whoever number 11 is.
Brandon Allen?
Mitch? It is Mitch.
Mitch?
Isn't Brandon Allen in San Francisco?
He might be.
I thought that's what
there was another Allen quarterback, and I just can't remember his name.
Josh.
Besides Josh.
Josh Allen. That's who they just took out.
Well, no more points from Josh today.
No interception. It don't count if Mitch does it. I'm getting tired of losing money.
Kick it out of the end zone.
Don't let him return it, because that last return was nasty. He took it all the way to like the 30.
You know, Lou Anarumo, I'm just talking to you right now since I've got a
Get it off your
platform
chest.
here.
Get it off your chest.
Get it together, please.
You gotta be a little more aggressive than that.
Get it together. You need to stop them one time today, just once.
You gotta be a little more aggressive than that. I didn't know that Yoshivas was born in Tokyo. I like him even more now that I know he's literally born in Japan.
All right, we need to stop.
You
Somebody sacked that kid.
Nice hair. Yoshivas got nice hair. 1st and 10, throws a dime to McLaurin across the middle, and he's going to pick up a first and some. Bills scored a field goal.
On the line of scrimmage and play defense. You can't just let him throw. There you go. Tonight versus no blitz, 9 for 9, 151 yards. He is accurate.
He's little Lamar.
You've got to get pressure. You've got to rattle him.
1st and 10 at the 44. And they're going to hand it off to Robinson, and he goes nowhere.
Davis Gaither.
Has he always been a Bengal? I don't think he was somewhere else.
He's been here for a while. He's always been a backup reserve.
I'm going to find out right now.
Usually behind Pratt and Logan. 2nd and 10. You need to get him in 3rd and long.
No, I guess he's always been a Bengal. 2nd down and 10. And Daniel's going to fake the handoff. Stands in, got time, rolling right, looking downfield, fires. And it's caught for 9 at the sideline.
Zach Ertz.
And that's Zach Ertz's first catch. Yeah, he's been with Cincinnati his whole career since 2020. It's his 5th season. Maybe it reminds me of someone else.
Oh,
3rd and 1, he's going to keep, and he'll slide after picking up the first down. I feel like I'm watching a Ravens game. A Filipino mom and a Romanian dad born in Tokyo. Very interesting.
Just juked Joseph Osai.
Dan Quinn's happy.
That
was the first time he's slid out of every rush this season. 1st and 10, handoff. I don't know who that is.
Number 26.
McNichols. Maybe a rookie.
This is going to get us to the end of the 3rd quarter here.
The Panthers are not 0-3, but, I mean, go off, sis. And I think that's going to be the end of the 3rd. I did see Christian McCaffrey was headed to Germany to see an Achilles specialist. Was it Achilles?
Yes.
Some sort of specialist. It's either not good or it's really good thing, Steve. It's like one end of the spectrum or the other. Like there's no gray. It's either a very good thing or a very bad thing. At least we get to watch Luke McCaffrey.
Luke. Yeah, watching Jayden Daniels today does not give me a lot of faith facing Lamar.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Hang on, I'll tell you, Steve. This is his 4th season He went to Boise State. He was with the Niners last year, didn't play in 22, was with the Titans in 21, and in 2020. And only in preseason with the Titans in 2019. He was with the Colts in 2018, with Tampa Bay in 2017 preseason. So he's only, and then 2016 was his last year in college. It's only his fourth season because he missed 2 years in between. Adam said the Ravens are only a tiny bit better than the Bengals, Shane.
Yeah, well, there is no pressure on that quarterback whatsoever.
They're showing that McLaurin freaking bomb. So it's going to be 2nd down and 9 to start the fourth quarter at the Cincinnati 41. Bengals need a stop in a bad way.
How about a penalty? I'll take an offensive hold. If they're not getting to the quarterback, maybe they're holding. Blitz. Play.
And I don't think they're holding. I think that's just good protection. Daniels is going to take off with it again. He's going to get slung down after 5. Yeah, I think they just have good protection, honestly. You would think, because I've seen the way that your guys rip around the edge, there might be, but I think they're really just taking a good care of their quarterback right now. Steve is our go-to for just about everything, honestly.
Load up the box.
Yeah, but every time they load up the box, the offense loads up the box. 3rd down and 4. Quick pass out. He's going to be short of the first down. We'll see if they go, but I think they're in field goal range. And that was Luke McCaffrey again. He's saying first down. I don't think he got a first down.
Nope, he's short.
Oh, yeah, he was like giving the signal, but I don't think so.
No way. Not even close.
No, he was a good yard.
They're going to...
4th and 1, they're going to go. This is your time to shine, Cincinnati. Don't jump off sides. And they're not going to go. They got nervous. Well, I guess they could still go, but they're calling a timeout here. I take the points. Buffalo scored another touchdown with the backup running back. They still might go. They're acting like they're still going.
Boy, I don't know if I get that ballsy. 2-score game in the fourth quarter is a big lead. I got to think that I'm kicking.
They're still going. I didn't say it's a good idea.
I mean,
but
if they get the first down, it's genius. If they don't, they may have cost themselves the game. I mean, that's the way it goes, right?
I mean, not quite. But it definitely hurts them if they end up losing the game. 4th and 1, handoff to... No, Jayden Daniels keeps up the middle for the first.
That's a good play call.
That was a good play call. I've seen a lot worse 4th and short.
Because now you gotta tackle 2 guys. Both of them would have made the first down, though. Just saying.
Yeah.
Jermaine Pratt goes after the wrong one, though. We need a turnover. He does not look like a rookie quarterback.
1st and 10, handoff. And he's going to get about a yard.
You're telling me, Maniac.
Extra point is good in Buffalo. For whatever reason, it took them a long time to kick that extra point.
Boy. I always compared him to RG3. That was my comparison.
He looks good. All right, 2nd down and 9. Back to pass. Pressure's coming. He gets rid of it. Checks it down to Robinson. Robinson's got a little bit of room, but not much, and he'll get shoved out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd and manageable. About 3rd and 5. Bills 50 burger. I don't know if they get the ball back. There's 4 minutes left. But maybe. How in the heck is the Jags and Bills game? It's because there's so much stoppage, honestly. Like, it took them, they scored that touchdown. It took them almost 5 minutes to kick that extra point.
A huge play for the Bengals. They have got to get
The
field goal kicker on the field.
Daniels back to pass. Pressure's coming. He's going to sling it towards the end zone, and he can't connect.
Finally, a cornerback blitz.
Yeah, was that Hilton come running free?
That to me, that was the game plan. You got to challenge you got a one-on-one with the receivers, and you got to make the quarterback beat you over the top. And
they're going to send out the kicker for a 42-yard field goal.
I'm begging for a miss here. 7 made field goals in week 2. I don't know he's going to miss, but I'm begging for one.
That's how they beat the Giants.
Kick is up.
Ooh, nearly blocked, and it is good.
I guess that's kind of a stop, holding them to a field goal.
It is a stop as long as you get, a touchdown on this next drive. You don't get a touchdown, and it don't matter.
Yeah, and you've got to get down the field fairly quick, too.
Yeah, there's 11 and a half minutes. The way they're running with the ball right now, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get.
Well, you barely 2.
Depending on the situation, yeah.
So you're down 11 points. Right? Is that right? Yeah, it's 11 points. You need 2 touchdowns, so.
Yeah, essentially. Jayden Daniels' first NFL touchdown pass goes to a 320-pound backup offensive tackle.
Big man Tutty.
Dude, it's the little things in life for me. Like, seriously, it's like this week we got him. Last week we got Wanya from Kansas City, and it just makes me miss Eric Fisher so much. Eric Fisher caught a couple big man tutties back in the day. Then he ended up a Colt. Just kidding. Good stop there. Yeah, they had that. What was it? They sent Mike Hilton on the blitz. Got some pressure. And then Jayden Daniels missed his connection with McLaurin because I think if it was a little bit more accurate, that was a touchdown pass. So that pressure definitely made the difference in what happened there.
Yeah, but it's just.
But Mike Hilton's the first guy to get close to him all game.
Yeah, I don't get that. Basically, they said that if you don't blitz him, he's completing every pass. So why not blitz?
I haven't seen any bots today, Adam. We're doing all right. Maybe we got so many yesterday that they're taking a day off. Oh man, I wish the Bills would have sucked today. I'd rather be competing with Pittsburgh for the top spot than competing with Buffalo because we've played not great. I know we're 3-0, but we've not played great. Patrick has not looked good. And he's going to return it, and he's going to get to about the 25. Still going. getting to about the 30, and then he's going to finally come down. That's Chase Brown for about a 28-yard return.
They have got to dismantle this defense quick this time. But you can't. But you still got to use the run game to do so.
I couldn't even tell you who's on this Commanders defense.
Yeah, me neither. Sanders still from the University of Michigan's a cornerback. He's a rookie. And there's going to be the handoff to Moss. He's going to try to get the edge. He does. And he'll get out of bounds after about 8 yards.
That's
so
a good
not giving up on the run yet.
That was a good little run.
One thing I learned today is that this running game is going to be okay if they use it. Ball is at the 35. They gave him credit for 5 on that. 2nd down and 5. Back to throw. Fires over the middle. It's caught. And that is Gesicki, I think.
That is Gesicki for 10.
When you see a big tight end go high over the middle, it's usually Gesicki.
Dude, he's like built almost the same as T. Higgins.
He really is.
Like he looks. I mean, obviously he is white,
Burrow
but
fires, it's
he
caught,
looks so much like him.
And that is Yoshibas at the 42. Bengals are moving.
They feel like they're in a quicker offense right now, and they look so much better when they go fast.
Yeah, that's just they're playing a zone and hitting that seam. Fires, caught. There goes Gesicki for the first down and out of bounds. It doesn't stop the clock yet, so
I mean the clock's not moving.
Nope.
Now it's going.
Yeah, I don't think they start. I don't know when they start stopping the clock. I think it's under the 8. Not
8
sure.
or 6. I don't remember.
1st and 10. Need to strike quick. Here comes pressure. Back to throw. Lets it go deep. He's got a man, and it's Chase for the touchdown. Hugely needed, big-time score.
And there's a fireworks for the jungle.
Go. Going for 2.
I didn't even say it this time.
God bless it.
31-yard receiving touchdown.
They're going for 2.
Golazo!
Because if they don't get it, they still need a touchdown either way. But I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Here's a 2-point attempt. Don't like it. Back to pass. Here comes pressure. Burrow rolls out, fires. Knocked away.
Oh, it's knocked away.
Take the point. There's another point given back.
Let's see it. Oh, he hit him in the face.
Stupid. You don't need that 2 until your next score. I want to quit begging for a flag.
I mean, either if you took the point, you were going to need another touchdown. If you go for 2 and you don't get it, you're going to need another touchdown. So I understand going ahead and taking a chance on it.
So my philosophy and my thought is, if you take the touchdown, it goes to 31-27. If they kick a field goal, it's 34-27, and then a touchdown and an extra point ties the game if they score.
I get that, but you got to really trust the defense here. Make a stop. The defense can't stop them. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just saying, but yeah, if they score a field goal here, then you got to try that 2-point conversion crap again, and it just doesn't always work.
I think they didn't lose out if they don't get it, though.
Yeah.
Because McPherson has missed an extra point this year, and it would be in the same situation if they go for 2 and didn't get it.
Yeah.
Not saying he would,
Not
but
overthinking it.
either way, with the 1 point, you're gonna have to score a touchdown if you still hold them to no points. So you take a chance in only needing a field goal.
Or you're taking a chance of if they get a field goal that you have to convert a 2-point conversion.
Yeah, but you're playing on the assumption that you're going to get a stop.
I mean, a stop is a field goal, too, because a field goal keeps it within one score.
I get that.
I want to do the 2-point conversion at the end. I don't want to have to rely on it.
I mean, I get that, but you gotta think if your defense can't stop them, it don't matter. And that's what they're talking about right there. The uncalled PI. That's what the broadcasters are talking about. It's going to be a touchback. He kicks it out the back of the end zone, which is smart.
I mean, it may be uncalled PI, but you got to have somebody throw the flag, right? If you're sitting here begging for a flag, you're never going to get it.
All right, 1st and 10 at the 30. That's where they need the jungle to be loud, and this play is going to get blown dead.
Watch this. Offensive penalty.
False start. The final score in Buffalo is 47-10.
That is a whipping.
That's called a beatdown. Why is Trey Hendrickson on the sideline?
I have no idea.
1st down and 15 at the 25. Daniels back to pass, throws it over the middle quick, and he's going to get met at the 30, and the ball comes out. But I think they recover. Dang, he took a shot right there by
Jermaine Pratt is a hitter, dude. He hits.
Oh, and the ball almost fell in his hands. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. Buffalo does look scary right now. Shout out to DeMar Hamlin. 1st career interception, 2nd and 9. Quick pass over the middle, and it's caught for a 1st down.
No pressure on the quarterback. You can't go into prevent.
I hate prevent defense so much.
There was like 8 guys back in the secondary there. Or, I'm sorry, 7.
They brought an extra big guy in. All right, 1st and 10 at the 43.
Have we even seen a punter today?
I don't know. And Robinson's going to take them all the way to the 49. I'll tell you. We have not seen a punter today, no.
I seen 7 D-backs there mostly. All 8 yards down the field or further.
2nd and 5. Clock's going to tick under 8 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. He's going to fake the handoff, roll right, looking downfield. He's acting like he's going to keep, and he does. He'll get slowing out of bounds after a short gain. And it's going to be 3rd and short.
Logan Wilson got him by the hand. There you go. Commanders, no turnovers this season. That's a recipe to be good, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the one thing that changes a game is turnovers.
I mean, our games probably wouldn't be close if we weren't turning the ball over 2 or 3 times a game.
Yeah, mostly you're right. This could be the play of the season right here.
All right, 3rd down and 2. He's back to pass, being chased, looking, fires, caught. And he finds Scary Terry for a first. After about 4 yards into Cincinnati territory at the 45.
That was about as well as they could play that defensively.
Yeah, they got pressure too.
I mean, he did evade Pratt, but Wilson did the right thing to come up to stop the run. They just couldn't stop the pass. Geno Stone was a little slow.
1st and 10 at the 45. Hand off to Robinson, and he's only going to get a yard or two.
I think the clock stopped
but
for
I
something.
think maybe delay a game? I don't know. Okay, let's go overtime. It's going to be a false start on Washington. So it'll be 1st and 15 at the 50. Dude, this kid is cooking this year. Plus, he's got like 3 rushing touchdowns, I think. 2 or 3 on a season.
You need to get him in long yardage situations.
1st
Pressure.
and 15.
Finally.
And they finally were able to sack him. Trey Hendrickson.
That is huge. Get us the ball back.
And it's going to be 2nd down and 20.
Finally got inside the defensive or the offensive tackle, which is a recipe for a sack.
So now it's going to be 2nd and 21.
Pressure. Get up there.
And he's going to make a
Good
quick
call.
pass out. And he's going to cross.
Oh, my God. Tackle.
Oh, my God. He lays him out. Uh-oh.
Don't you get in his face, Gino.
Oh, man, we about got that was a hit. Wow. Geno Stone freaking laid him out. Wow.
Don't go Baltimore Raven. They had to grab him. He's lucky they didn't get flagged there for taunting. 3rd down and 13. Need a stop.
That was Diami Brown also, his first catch of the day. Only like 2nd catch of the year. 3rd and 13, he gets it right back to him. And they're going to get a stop. It's going to be 4th down and about 4.
You know he's going to go.
It feels like he's going to go, yes. Dude, Geno Stone laid that dude out.
He just needs not to taunt afterwards.
I thought he was going to throw hands.
I did too.
This feels like game right here. This 4th down play.
I mean, I'm going for the field. No. 55 is a little long. I think I go.
4th and 4. Pressure's coming. Fires. Caught for the 1st down. And that is Ertz moving the chains.
I mean, just run to a spot, cut underneath the defenders there. That's on the defense for playing too deep.
It's going to be 1st and 10 at the 30. Zach Ertz 5 for 5 for 40 tonight. And they're going to hand it off to Robinson. He's only going to get a yard. Big man, make the stop. Bengals are down bad right now.
You know, I'm happier losing on them scoring a touchdown there than them just cutting a route underneath my D-backs and being wide open. I'd rather him go over the top and beat me deep.
2nd and 9. And they're going to hand it off, and he's only going to get another yard. It's going to be 3rd and long here. Looks like he was a little slow to get up.
I'm surprised that I thought they might use a timeout, but they got confidence. This is all about defensive play calling today.
Or you want to, like I was going on about Matt LaFleur offensive play calling the other day. I mean, they're doing a really good job here as well. 3rd and 7, and Washington's going to use their final timeout.
Yeah, that bend don't break that Lou Anarumo plays, playing for field goals, is not good against a guy like this that can destroy you in less than 10 yards. That's why it doesn't work against the Ravens. It's not a good look. You've got to make somebody like a rookie go beat you over the top. Because especially when your offensive line is doing a pretty good job of protection, you got all day to throw it. He's just making great decisions.
I mean, the offensive line play for Washington has been stellar in this one. Like, they're the MVPs of this team
I'm really
right
kind
now.
of surprised Washington used their last time out there, but I guess they want to get the right play in.
This is it right here. I mean, this might be the last chance they get on the field. $20 for 22, 229 yards, a touchdown, 40 rush yards, and 1 rushing touchdown. That's crazy stats. That's a Lamar game.
Yep.
3rd and 7. He's going to take a shot as he's hit. And McLaurin's going to catch that.
That's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown. Oh, my.
I don't know how that ball got completed.
That was an Anthony Richardson play. Right foot in the knee.
He is in.
That is absolutely unbelievable. And he was covering the play the way he's supposed to.
Yeah, that's not on.
That's not on bad defense because they got the pressure and the coverage. That was just wow.
And they got the hit on the quarterback.
An extra point is good. Cincinnati needs the quickest touchdown of all time and an onside kick.
I mean, don't get me wrong. He beat him off the get-go, but
he made up ground. He made the appropriate timing tackle and everything. If his hand was a little higher, he would have been able to jar that football to where it moved a little.
I mean, don't get me wrong. And the other part of that is that regardless of anything, he's a little early on the hit, so that's probably DPI, but they haven't called that all day. So
I cannot believe that just happened.
yeah.
Jayden Daniels is my GOAT. My GOAT. Now, can he play like this all week?
Now, next week, they'll lay a flipping egg.
All year. Yeah, I have Jayden Daniels too, but I played him on the bench all season, and I regret it every single week.
Yeah, Brandon, time to just worry about enjoying the sport for what it is.
Let's make a pact. All right. What is it, Steve? We're becoming blood brothers right now. I'll get a knife. We start Jayden Daniels next week. All right, deal. Deal. We'll start him next week. I don't even care who they play against.
This nonchalant, this approach to these games, they've been the better team in just about every game this year, but their approach is piss poor.
Been starting him since week 1, but I'm 1-2. I'm 0-3.
I'm impressed with the catch. I'm more impressed with the throw.
That was an Anthony Richardson play, dude. That's what he's been doing this year. I got that universal blood. I'm gonna be real with you guys right now. I don't know what kind of blood I got.
Me neither.
I've had so many blood tests done in the last 3 years, but I couldn't tell you what blood type I have. All right, let's see what these Bengals got. 2 minutes, 10 seconds, 2-minute warning, 2 timeouts. See what kind of fight they got in them.
I mean, I have no doubt in my mind they can go down the field and score a touchdown. But it don't matter when you're not winning the game. Checks it down. There goes Gesicki. He's going to dive forward for the first down.
And there's going to be our 2-minute warning. It's on your birth certificate, I think, or something. It's not on my birth certificate.
It's probably in her baby book, Steve.
No, Brandon, you're good, man. You're good. We've got a Panthers fan in here, so there is nobody more dramatic than that guy.
That guy.
Yeah, Washington is playing prevent.
Yeah, we were playing prevent a few series ago when there was no business doing it.
I've never seen someone play prevent defense while they're losing.
Yeah, so it's been the defensive philosophy for this team for years is bend, don't break, give up field goals. That's the way they play. And sometimes you just got to get up on that line.
Dave took Washington. JP did. And Christopher Wallace. Everybody else took the Natty. Lindsay didn't put in the Cincinnati game, which I'm surprised.
That is unusual for her.
She put in every game this week except for the Bengals game.
I saw it tonight. I saw 7 defensive backs more than 8 yards down the field. You give me another name for what you want to call that.
I mean, it's unheard of, really. What's the point? You see more blitzes get in their face.
I would rather lose like we just lost on that long ball with putting pressure on the quarterback. I would rather lose like that than to be nickel and dimed all the way down the field, especially on like 3rd and 6 or 3rd and 10 and get an easy first down because there was no defender in front of the receiver. Woke up my dog because you're screaming. You know what? Usually mine gets mad when I scream.
Your dog gets mad at you no matter what you do. I don't think it was bad D on that touchdown play.
That was just good offense. But
because they got a hit on Jayden and coverage on the guy who caught the ball.
I would rather lose like that, honest to God.
It's because you can't argue with plays like that.
No.
That's why I would rather lose that way too, because you can't argue with some of them plays.
All right, we're back from the 2-minute warning. Burrow's going to fire it down the field, probably get about a 30-yard completion. No, call it a little less than that. Going to get 12. That was stupid. There was a check down, but Moss was right there at the line of scrimmage, and he was on the ground when he caught it. I don't even know why he caught it.
Oh, this is actually what I'm excited about. It's the Cowboys are the only ones in this division to lose this week.
Back to pass, looking down, and there comes pressure. Burrow rolls out, fires, complete. Yoshi Boss at the 32.
This is where I think they use their first time up 2 timeouts.
They should
Okay.
use a timeout, yeah.
Okay, they do. Yeah. Stops the clock at 1:05. Where are they at? They're at the Washington 32. 1 timeout remaining. I think they're shot now.
If I'm not mistaken, I swear I just saw Burrow limping.
I saw Burrow spitting. He said, imagine having a franchise quarterback. I'm so sorry, Burdens. I don't know what's going on with your organization. I've been lightly following the Pierce drama. He was limping. I only saw him spit, and I looked away because I can't handle stuff like that. Yeah, Raiders said they might start Aiden this week. Pierce said he's making business decisions. But he said it 2 times in 2 different days and had 2 different attitudes about the way he said it. Some weird's happening over there in Vegas. I feel for them.
Yeah, Vegas is always that way, though, it seems like.
Yeah, but this one feels different, like a different kind of weird. Like, Pierce needs to be careful before he loses his locker room. Like, he's taking shots at his own players on the mic. I just don't think you should do that, even if you're upset. Just talk to them face to face. Don't get up on a press box and throw shade. I don't know if he was talking about Devontae or if he was talking about Minshew. I'm not sure who he was talking about because, like I said, I've only been lightly following that drama and seeing little bits, not connecting the dots. But
yeah, I haven't.
Something's no bueno.
I haven't seen any of that.
Yeah, his post game yesterday, and then his interview today.
Go ahead, Adam. Run your mouth.
Adam's gonna run his mouth even if he's on his bye week. Wait until they announce Bryce Young's gonna be their starter next week.
Burrow's back to pass. It's gonna let it go. And that's caught, but he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
That's the same play that he caught that touchdown on where he reached over, but the ball carried a little too far out.
Oh, yeah.
One-handed.
I told you that was going to be the play they took the shot. At this point, you might as well take another end zone shot.
I mean,
hey, Rachel, I didn't even know you were here till you made that first comment, but I appreciate you stopping and chilling with us for a while.
Thanks, Rachel.
Thank you so much.
Back to pass. Steps up, lets it go, and it's caught by Yoshivas going out of bounds.
Okay,
it's a first down.
That was a good play. The double toe tap and get out of bounds. Only took 5 seconds off the clock. Now they have a better chance of taking an end zone shot here. The double toe tap hit so hard. 19 yards.
Here it goes. Back to pass. Fires it.
There it is.
That's it. That's PI.
See, that is where the flag should come out. There it is. There it is. We got their flag. Whoop. Every time I throw that flag, I don't know where it goes. Oh, it landed on top of my computer. Knocked my turtle off. Hang on. Gotta get the flashlight out. I don't know if I've showed you guys this, but here's my little turtle. He sits up here. I hit him with the flag. All right, first and goal.
6 seconds. Really don't have time to play around.
Quick pass out. Oh,
that's another one right there.
Tries to get that to T. Yep.
I mean, I don't know why they're not throwing the flags on those, honestly. I've seen probably 4 or 5 good ones.
There we go. There we go. And we got Zach Moss takes it in for the tutty. $40 seconds left on the clock. The Bengals are down 6. All right, McPherson on for the extra point.
Might as well shank it.
And it is good.
We can't get no miracles today. Hey, look at that field goal that he missed.
That makes a huge difference right now.
Yeah.
But look how much better they look in this 2-minute offense. Like, how effective they... Yeah, Steve, you get used to it. But you should watch his IU streams. It's worse. See, it's only worse because I'm not here to, like, mellow it. Keep it in the middle.
I'm good.
And we're going to get our first onsider on It's in the Blood. Dang, dude. Jayden Daniels. Freaking 92% completion.
I saw, who was it that completed the onside kick the other day?
Cowboys, and then they failed the second one. They failed the second one.
His spin kick was really nice.
I hope they took notes.
Oh for 4. Come on, Money Matt, kick it.
Up high. It didn't make it 10 yards. There's a flag, though. What's the flag? I think
they left early.
I think they left early, too.
Yep.
Why not kick it hard at a dude's face mask? That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
that's game. All I got to say right now is F you, Josh Allen, for playing responsible football.
Steve, I think that's what I would do. I think I would. Remember the what is that on Happy? Is it not Happy or the Water Boy? He's like, "Who's my bitch? Who's my bitch?"
And that's the knee. That's gonna take us to zeros.
Yeah,
it's almost fun, Cincy. I mean, 30, 60, 70 points in this game's crazy.
Yep.
My score prediction
to hang in there. That's the problem.
my score prediction was it was going to be a 4-point game, so I wasn't far off. But I did not imagine. There was 0 turnovers and 0 punts in this game, and they said it was the first time in like 40 years that that's happened.
Hey, I don't ever talk smack at all.
Do it.
But, man, I can't wait to next weekend. It
Dude.
don't matter no more, so pressure's off.
Dude. It's going to be a bloodbath between Andy Dalton and the Bengals.
Yeah, Andy Dalton's not going to use his legs, so it's going to be worse.
Yeah, you're in trouble, Adam. These are some very angry kitty cats. You guys are pissed. You guys are pissed. Hey, Poncho, what's good?
Steve got it right at the bottom. It's time to just enjoy football.
All right, just jump to my ship and let's just all collectively root for the three-peat.
I mean,
we just took a record from Tom Brady yesterday. Let's go take another one. Something he couldn't do. Not you, Poncho. I understand why you're never going to do that. But I'm rooting for now a Washington Chiefs Super Bowl. Well, you don't have to. I'll just pretend like you guys all are.
I'm still going to root for the Bengals. Just I'm not worried about postseason at this point. 3 games behind the Steelers is a lot. How many points you going to score next week? I bet you don't score anywhere near what you scored this week.
I'm going to say they put up 20.
If they put up over 20, I'll be surprised.
I'm going to say 18 to 20. No, 17 or 20. Steve says 21. Now he's right in the same ball. He said, how about get 5 next week? I have said it since August, and I'm going to say it again. Jayden Daniels, Offensive Rookie of the Year.
I said that with you.
You did. It's in the blood. It's on here. You can see it. Go check it out. It was either in July or August we said that. Sorry about your Bengals.
Me too. Vassan, if he does, I'll congratulate him.
I love Andy Dalton, man. I got no bad.
I got no ill will to Andy Dalton. If he plays great, then that's awesome.
All right, I'm pulling up this Bengals post game. I gotta hear what these guys are saying. I need to know. I want to hear what Zach Taylor has to say about this.
Yeah, are we going to close down the stream?
If you're ready to.
Yeah, I haven't eaten anything, and I gotta get some sleep.
Yes.
See you Thursday mostly.
Oh, wait. He said, sorry for coming in late. Much love from Cerebral Palsy Gamer. Dude, we appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks, Philip.
Yeah, we can't shut down before we say hi to someone who just come in.
Heck no.
But we'll be in here tomorrow for group therapy, don't worry. And
tomorrow is going to be pretty rough.
Family therapy. We're all going to go in there. We're going to get the chance to vent, get it out. And
is that what we're going to name the Tuesday night stream? Family therapy?
Yeah, probably. I don't know. I haven't decided yet.
I think that's pretty good. It'll catch people off guard.
Yeah, well, we're going to talk about this weekend. We don't have to talk about the Thursday game, but we can add it in there for Chris so he can, get it out, whatever. But Appreciate you all, John, Charlie, Crafty Poncho, Steve, Philip, Vasant. Who's still in here? Adam. Mostly. I don't know if anybody else is still here. But Alex, you should stream tonight. Give me like 20 minutes to sit and think about it. But I got migraine across my whole forehead. My pillow sounds really nice right now. So I did say mostly. Don't worry, I got you. So I'll see what everybody's that's awake is doing. Maybe I'll hop on and play something. But we should be in here tomorrow night. Appreciate you all so much. Like I said, everybody, congrats to the Bills fans, Jacksonville fans. I can't even say I'm sorry at this point. I don't know what's wrong with you. What time tomorrow? Somewhere between 6 and 8 Eastern. I can't give you a guarantee because I don't know what his tomorrow looks like until he gets there. So I would say at the very latest 9 p.m. Like at the very latest start time 9 p.m. I know that's not a very good gap to give you guys, but that's usually our early side is 6 and our latest side is 9, and so usually 7 to 8 is where we try to shoot for. But yeah, we appreciate you guys very much. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave us a comment after the stream if you'd like. And yeah, everybody, when I close this stream down, go leave Papa Blood some positive remarks for him to wake up to tomorrow, because he loves you guys so very much. But you guys are the best. We'll catch you on the next one. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. My gaming channel is probably in the description. If it's not, it's in the description of another one. I may or may not be on there in a few. We'll figure it out when I get there.
Good night, stranger.
Much love. Sorry, Bengals fans. I don't know what to call you guys as a group, but appreciate you all. You guys are the best. And see ya.